Go cop a t-shirt if you a real one.
Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. And I'm living like a Mac. 100 stacks. Just to get out of bed, bitch, I'm living well. You boys is rats. You going to hell. I'm living well. My pocket's well. Pussy boy, don't start me. I'll cruise off in my Harley. You defeating me? Yeah, hardly. Boy, you're softer than Aubrey. I'm an action man, but I'm prettier than Barbie. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Hook magnet, flow magic. All these other boys' careers stay stagnant. And that's real, something you boys will never feel. I don't give a fuck, fuck a record deal. I'm about to eat you like my first meal. Call it breakfast, make you exit Europe like Brexit. Bitch, what impression do you get when you look in my eyes? Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac. Give me this, give me that. You boys on crack. Oh shit, who's that? It's the Irish Tupac.
What's up, Leon, my homeboy?
I'll be your Irish Tupac, my friend.
Love it.
Even though
I
I'm
love
Spanish.
It. You could be the Spanish Tupac. You could be my indigenous Tupac. Whatever kind of Tupac you want to be. That's who you should be, Leon.
As long as I'm not your Spanish or indigenous Diddy, I think we're fine.
Yeah, let's say steer clear of the ditties. Let's go Madschismo. What's up, Mads, in the house?
What's Gucci, my ninjas? I'm just living the life of a champion, making memories and shit. You know me.
Yeah, I'm loving your new channel, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm having fun over there, man. Madapap's a lot of fun, dude.
You guys are a bit too smart for me, so like dumb it down a little bit.
That's why I'm there.
Yeah, we've got the lovely Lovett ever after. What's up, Lovett?
Hello, no Pac is here.
No Pac.
One Pac, two Pac,
One Pac.
three Pac.
4.
What's the dollar? Mads is a flat earther. Ether. Ether. Yeah, could be true. Could be true.
Ether is always flat.
Yeah, we've got something in the back room. It looks like an AJ, but it's
Is it furry?
It's not purring, it's disconnected. So I'm not sure what's happening back there. AJ, if that's you, it could also be anyone else who has a link who wants to pretend to be AJ. I'm not saying that's going to happen tonight, but the hopes is that we are going to have AJ when he gets home from work. He promises. He said it's AJ. So
we better not be seeing digital blackface tonight.
That's the worst kind of blackface.
It's the worst.
I'm just glad to see the man breaking down stereotypes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right. That's fair. And then you're risking people knowing or thinking you could actually be black. So it is a risky,
right? You're going to lose at least 50 points off your credit immediately.
And you definitely can't get a loan for a boat. There's no way anyone will ever,
never
will ever co-sign on a loan for you, even if you know Tony Stark. Doesn't matter. You cannot get a loan.
I would sign for
It
him.
never made sense to me. Like, loan for a boat. Black people don't swim. They don't go in the water. What you need a boat for, bro?
I don't know. So there's this whole area. We'll call it the Caribbean islands, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and notice how they're still stuck on those islands.
A fair point. Yeah, I don't have a response to that.
Frank adores games, who's not IJP Mexican at all, loves AJ. What's up, Frank adores games? Welcome, Daxie. Yeah, welcome back, AJ. I've got a
I
video
appreciate
for you.
IJP for all he was doing in my ex account earlier. Thank you, IJP.
For the record, I don't fuck around in the ocean. I don't anything that gets white people killed. I don't check out strange noises at night. I don't go and I don't mess with animals I don't know. All that's none of that.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
died
hurt your animals.
on a hole, or you could say I swam in. God, I went down a tunnel of all these videos of like shark attacks and like strange things at sea and like thalassophobia.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of that? Like the fear of the ocean?
No,
No,
but I
Oh.
believe it exists.
it does.
Holy shit.
Yes, I have thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia.
I'm fear of water in general, but thalassophobia is part of it.
AJ?
Man, what do I sound like?
Ah, you sound like AJ.
Black?
Oh,
He's here.
I'm real.
You're here.
I'm real and still black.
Still black, baby.
I feel like we'll need you to turn your camera on to prove that.
Man, I can't. So I am at work. This is a bad time. Like I said, if y'all still going when I get home, for sure I'll hop on camera and all of that. But I want to be here with you guys.
Oh, dude, we missed you.
So
People fucking
happy.
love AJ.
Man, y'all do, man. That's wild. I miss y'all, bro. I'm kind of upset right now that I can't really engage, and I'm gonna have to leave y'all for 2 more hours. I don't get off till 12.
Oh,
So-
we'll probably still be going. But
We'll
yeah,
push it,
you
man.
left before I could ever know you.
Can't engage and
Like my dad.
acting with your will.
Oh, Lovett's black.
Who's this black fella? Boosh wants to know who you are. Boosh knows who he is. He knows what time it is. What's up, Ryu?
What
No,
up,
AJ,
Boosh?
dude, we'll be here. We'll hang out. I mean, unless something weird happens, which it probably might, but we can keep going regardless tonight. If you
Yeah,
want to jump on, that'd be awesome, dude. Appreciate it. I'm glad
Yeah, I'm
you had
still
me
here. I'm
back
chilling.
on. Yeah. Do you want to see a fun video I've got? We did the Irish
man.
Tupac intro. I
Okay.
think you'll like this guy. This is the African Tupac.
Yeah. First of all, let me explain how I got this flow. Machiavelli in my dream told me keep it roll. He said I gotta keep it real till I hit the show and keep my enemies close so I can hit them all.
Do you know this
Why-
guy, AJ?
Why would I know this guy?
Why was the Irish guy better?
You know what? That's
That's the
great question.
question.
Yeah, like genetically, this guy should have an advantage.
Like,
I
yeah,
will say
this.
this dude got the better fit.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Sound
Like,
like him a little bit.
this, I don't know, man. It sounds generic as fuck. But polo, on my polo, bro, made me want some candy.
Oh, dude. I
You remember
can't
the
play
Polo
the
song?
Polo one. That's the only
Okay.
song he copyrights people for whatever reason. The Polo song, you cannot play it. He'll come get you. He'll come to your house.
He'll find
Okay,
you.
chat probably didn't know what I meant by that, but I can't see the
Oh.
chat.
If they can't get it, too bad. This is about you, AJ.
He gave me pen and the paper so I can hit him back. Told me to shoot when I aim, I never leave a track. Rubbing the pain in my fingers, there ain't no hesitation. I put my mind in my work full of dedication. So if I'm the greatest in the making, got my 4-5. Every time I hit the street, niggas go blind.
Why
Okay,
why did it
here's,
go blind?
Here's the view getting spicy with
Oh, that's my next. That's a preview for later tonight.
Was that a clip or did it just auto default to him being live right now?
That's my playlist for tonight. That's
Oh,
yeah. I edited that clip as well, but yeah, just rolled on to the next one. Turn off autoplay, you motherfucker. That's what you should do.
Yeah,
for
I hate having that
on a
on.
show. Let's see who's here to worship AJ. First of all, Words of Paradise. Leon, 5 years of memberships. Dude, you didn't have to do it, but you did. It means the world to me. Appreciate you, Leon. And
brother.
there's going to be a video about that you inspired later tonight we're going to watch. But I got to say that, yeah, I ended up finding one of your older videos from like 2 years ago. And it was when the D&D dude said white people are out of the hobby or should get out. He was like Kyle something that you did the video.
What was that guy's name? I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But dude, you've come a long way. Like there's nothing wrong with that video. Like you're good, but like you have you've like really changed and grown, change and grow.
I don't know
No,
how I feel
appreciate
about
that.
you
That's
digging
not-
into
yeah,
our
that's not
past
AJ,
and
right?
shit.
I appreciate that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to look, but I was looking at another
Holy
reaction.
shit.
Yeah. What?
Amazing.
Okay. What am I missing? Oh shit!
That's what.
Jake Martin. 20 gifted memberships. Holy shit! Yes, thank you for catching that, Leon. I'm already too many tabs deep. Maybe we can get maybe AJ will get a gifty. That would be fucking perfect.
Man, just when I got rid of the other one.
Perfection.
You
got
no.
one. Thank you, dude. Leon, we're gonna give you first. You get your clip first. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. I'm gonna give you one. I want to find something I haven't played in a bit. Let's see. Here, we'll do this.
I'm not hugely experienced in dating. I am at least experienced on the dating scene in terms of apps and how the whole loop goes, because in the end, what usually happens after the first date, whether or not if you get ghosted, you have the date, things go well, and you're never talked to again, or any number of things, or you just end up getting ghosted before the date even happens, or you get blocked or whatever. You get stood up. You go back right into the start of the loop again, swiping left and right because you're depressed. It's like, oh, God, I hated doing this. I don't want to fucking do it. Oh, fine, I'll fucking do it. Oh, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, Mom.
I had forgotten all about that clip. I'm so used to him being purple that was a nice blast from the past.
Yeah, that was fun. That's the OG 100J clip.
Man, that truth gets leaking out of him.
Yeah.
What
hates his mom.
What did Mom do? Contribute to an ugly child? Like, I'm not saying he's ugly, but I'm like,
all right, I'm about to tell you. I'm going to tell you, AJ. All right, and this is no bullshit, no cap. All right, you got to speak their language. So when he was born, he was sucked back into his mom's vagina.
Yep.
And then born again.
Okay, I remember that part. I just didn't realize he was still carrying.
Yeah,
the
he's holding on
stress
to
of
that shit.
Situation. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He's cut deeply with that one.
Well, they say the first cut's always the deepest.
Oh, Leon got hits.
Eat the kitty.
Miss
Yes,
Sparkles?
she's being a bit obsessive right now, but
Madschismo.
Save your money. Save your money. Monday is my birthday. I'm gonna get the big on Monday. I'm gonna be streaming with y'all though.
It's your birthday Monday?
Yeah, and I'm off from both of my jobs, so I finally have some free fucking time, man.
Yay!
Nice. Let's go to your birthday stream then. We'll hook that up for sure.
We'll see.
Plot strikes back, Crovax, Rockefeller Plaza.
only somebody on this panel that's friends with
King
AJ
Kong.
also stream Mondays and would love to hang out with him.
You know, I will be available for that, Leon.
You beautiful bastard.
What does that make you?
Yeah.
Horoscope wise?
What?
What's your sign? Are you a Cancer?
Oh, it just got gay.
I was gonna read your.
It did get gay. You got gay.
I was gonna read your horoscope. Your Russian
Stop
horoscope.
it.
I was gonna read your
Getting
Russian
worse.
horoscope.
I was.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm a Cancer. You go, Lovett.
I was dating a guy who was really into astrology. It tore us apart.
Actually, I think I deleted them.
I see you, Nadia.
That was good. Love it.
Nice. Love it with a dad joke.
Got him.
Got him. What could be better?
Tell a true story for a moment.
So Jake, you don't have your own clip yet, which I need to do. But you have one that I kind of reserve. I have put it set aside for you, and it is a fan favorite, and so you can trigger it, and nobody else can right now. So here we go. Let's go.
Is generating Oscar buzz despite its unique, controversial subject matter. So let me go down. Okay, so the sci-fi black comedy, which I'm not understanding why if it's a black comedy and we've casted Emma Stone. Did you?
Black comedy doesn't mean actual black people.
It says black comedy. What did you say?
Did I just hear black comedy? I just got back. What's happening?
No,
She said, why is it called black comedy if Emma Stone is here? But that's not what black comedy
He said it means dark comedy.
Yes,
Oh
that's
my-
what it means.
Black comedy. That's right. Black comedy. OG clip too. But that was from Josh. He sent me that one. So thank you, Josh. If anyone else has a clip from some other streamer that you want me to play, Send it to me. I'll be happy to. I will be happy to. And Nadia, I got you. I got you in the chat. I'll send you a link. Let's but we got to see more people's who've come in. Goober's here. What's up, Goober? Jamalama. Ma, thank you. Oh, Machu. I don't know what that word is.
Machuki.
Machuki.
Machuki. I'm trying to connect to the chat now. That's my African name, my Wakanda name.
Oh shit! Really?
Machuki, yeah.
Man,
Wakanda Forever.
I still haven't seen that movie, Wakanda Forever, because I was waiting for you to go see it, and I can't see it until you see it, and you haven't seen it.
I'm not going until you hold the door open for me. I'm not touching that filthy handle.
Well, dude, when you escape, if you ever escape to Canada, then I'll definitely take you to go see Wakanda Forever. I mean, we have to rent the theater to do it. It'll be just us, but it'll be romantic.
I'm not escaping to the cold. I need to escape somewhere hot so my jeans can kick in, you know?
Oh, go on.
I don't know how to, survive in the cold, man. That's some Inuit type shit. I need a savannah.
They prefer being called Eskimos. They prefer Eskimos. It means eaters of raw meat. That's how they identify.
Wait, did they switch it again? I thought they preferred Inuits.
They change their minds all the time.
I'm surprised. It's not fucking Canadian X or some shit.
Zanadian. I like Zanadian.
Zanadian.
Wait, don't they call them First Nation up there though? Zax, these are your people we're talking about.
The First Nation, that's Native American.
Bro, I mean, isn't that like the cousins of Inuits though?
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about my people like that.
Nation.
I'm sure Mexicans in there somewhere, man. I've been noticing too many Indian-looking Mexicans.
Well, yeah, because of the conquistador thing, right? Nope, that was Spain.
What?
Hold on. Yeah, whoever banged the Aztecs, that's how they started
Whoever
mixing.
banged the Aztecs. The Spanish banged the Aztecs.
Yeah.
I'm sure natives were too, though. I'm sure they crossed in Texas, Mexico area.
It was the same
thank God
people.
we got them out.
Kind of ish. Same people. They all came down different times, but you know how indigenous people can be. They take their time to get places, right? So they looked a bit different by the time they got there, but they could have gone there straight away. But they just following the buffalo up here and down there, jaguars. I don't know.
True.
I missed the
Speaking
buffalo.
of jaguars, we have Nadia. I don't know how that works, but
Yay!
Speaking of jaguars, we got a cougar.
Cougar. Oh, there it is.
What's up, guys?
Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Leon, for pulling that one up. How's it going, Nadia?
Good. Happy Saturday. AJ, I missed you. Where the fuck have you been?
Dealing with life, bro. I'm trying to navigate fucking StreamYard from a phone. I can't see y'all and look at the chat at the same time.
We're just happy you're doing all right, AJ.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Dax,
can y'all hear me?
Hearts at you.
Yeah, we can hear you, AJ. We can hear you.
We hear you. You're good. We can hear you
bro.
fine. Don't change a thing. Dieter the goat, what's up? Thanks for coming over. Miss Sparkles, Gemma, sent you Dildo. Dax and I got him already. Got him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at me. I'm chatting on Kick. Look at that. Apparently it goes to both places.
Get a kick out of it.
I get a kick out of it. Vex is so perfect. Fair. What's happening, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vex is pretty fantastic. Are you saying that
great.
Nadia is not as good as Vex, though?
I'm not. I'm going to admit
Is
that right away off the bat.
If I
Don't
had
even
to
compare.
choose
Vex.
Don't even know who that is. So Nadia, it's my pick.
My flat Earth brother. Hell
we
yeah.
go.
Ghosted me on Stranger Things. Thank you so much.
Okay. Listen, here's the thing. I want to go, but there's another stream that I do almost every Friday when I'm not asleep. That's at the exact same time. But I'm gonna skip them when you get to the season 4.
Okay. All right, fine.
Is that the right one?
No,
Yeah, 'cause I like
did
that
just
one.
figure it out. I think I would actually choose you because you seem more submissive than Vex. Vex, I think she would argue too much.
No, that's
What?
whoa.
I think that between you and Vex, I do think that you would actually give less lip.
Less lip? My God, I'm gonna need to save that clip when next time somebody calls me fucking misogynist. My God.
Ask Chris. I bet he'd disagree with you.
There's lip everywhere.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? Radical in the streets, colonized in the sheets.
Ooh.
Damn.
She's explosive.
I might be into that.
Her temper's explosive. So this is for I got this one especially for you, AJ, and because you're here, we'll play this first. And Dax, I don't know if you know this person or not, but you might, maybe if you want to, we can try to set you two up.
All right, I got a customer. Zach, mute me.
Get.
Now we just gotta wait. Like AJ can't miss whatever this is. You've teed it up so perfect.
Right, you better share it with the customer too. Like, hey,
yeah,
here's
I'm
a
on
link
stream.
to the YouTube. Yeah,
He should be like, "Hey, I'm famous. These people are having a stream for me."
They don't know he's not a celebrity. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Listen said in the meantime.
Yeah, he hasn't even made it back on Kill Tony yet. What a fucking failure at comedy.
True,
like,
loser.
Don't they drop him a bucket?
Listen, don't look into the details. We're looking at the overall picture right now.
That's right. Yeah. AJ bad.
Cortez. Yeah, AJ bad. Oh, what's up, Space Pope? AJ washing his plates again. Dildo. Yes. So, and Pope, like if you can, call some of your other Pope buddies if they want to. Pope bros, come hang out. We love it. We love seeing the Popes in the chat. I'd like to see Tim's in the chat too at some point tonight. Tim's in the chat would be good. And what's up, Mystic Vegeta? Thanks for coming. We're gonna share this. This isn't one I have never showed here, and I'm a fan of this guy's police work. So I thought with two cops or former cops here, it might be a fun one to show until AJ gets back.
If he uses dissolve like that freaking magician,
he doesn't. He uses his giant size and wrestling moves, like WWE style wrestling moves, and I appreciate him by himself on Florida Beach on spring break. So.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Get him. Holy shit.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait. Why did he?
That guy's out.
Because he did something wrong.
Yes, he did something wrong. That's right. But
in
this
Florida.
What did he do?
This cop choked him out standing with just
this
normal
is
hand
Florida.
choke and then fucking choke slammed him.
This is the same dude that played that big infected in 28 years later with the swinging dong. This is insane.
Probably.
I think this is like if an Easter Island head like became a person.
Man, it's great to see that the mountain got a new career after the whole.
AJ, you're muted, so whenever you're not muted, whatever back, take off.
Florida does not play.
No fucking way.
No.
And this is just the very beginning of this. So this guy is a fucking beast.
What is he gonna do now? Cross his arms and tell him to rest in peace?
Stop it.
Oh,
other guys trying to get involved.
Whoa.
No.
Yo, you better back the fuck up before you get tombstoned.
Bro, on his knees, he goes up to like their chest.
Oh, and now they're gonna fight each other.
Rainbow Towel boy.
That's Leon's buddy right there.
I think he used.
Oh.
He just fucking tosses
choose
people
your
around.
next actions carefully.
No shit. This is all on you. So these guys were, I guess they had been assaulting people or had assaulted people on the beach, and he's coming to arrest them for that. That's why he's there. But there's no video
I
of
only
him.
got one very important question, Zach. How did you get an early access copy of GTA 6? Like,
very,
there's not going to be
lucky.
this
So
many
real.
white people in that game.
No. Where's his backup?
You know what?
He-
Fair
he,
enough.
He doesn't need it, I guess.
Why is it always the skinny white dudes? Like the skinny,
Fuck.
like
kidding.
white, like almost red, burnt. Like why
Because
is
they
it
don't
always
have
the
an
tiny dudes?
they don't have
Between-
enough fat to soak up the alcohol, so it's hitting them extra strong.
Maybe. Yeah. But I mean, plus I think they probably, because they're white dudes, they get a bit more chance to be retarded.
Yeah,
And they're
Fair.
used to get a bit more retarded over time. And then this is how they think they can act. And this guy's going to show this. He can't act like this.
I thought it was White Boy Summer. I thought that's what
Oh
was
no,
happening.
not this summer.
And see, since they can't take on
Up,
men,
Draconis.
they're gonna take a
White
fight.
men, I know you matter. You do matter. Just think you do. Just
Well,
remember
not
you.
not
is.
these.
6'5",
Not
270.
some-
Not these, but in general.
Look at this.
Yeah, baby.
He's
Stacking them up,
What,
man.
He stacks them up. He puts his hand on the back of his neck.
Bro, I missed the whole video.
Watch
No,
this.
no,
watch
we
this,
haven't
AJ.
played your video yet, AJ.
Look at
Not even trying.
No.
Yeah, baby. Give
Yeah, I've had those moments.
Other guy to make sure he's pinned. He does.
I like the helpful citizens who they were
Yep.
just
That way you can
everyone's-
track them.
They'll lend out. There's another space belt. There you go, too. That's good. I'll take it. Oh, shit. We got
You
both
fucking
those.
savages.
Yeah. No, I've been in those
For the
situations
men
where
on
you,
the panel, I have a question. If
Yeah.
you were in this scenario and this was broadcasted to the internet, would
Yeah.
you go end your life afterwards?
What?
Like I feel
What?
like
No.
I feel like there's no coming back from this. The shame of this. Having one dude choke hold and like take 5 of you out at one time.
what you do is you come out and you go hard the other way and be like, listen, I learned so much from this. Learn from me, and then also buy these boner pills.
Not with current society. That's not.
I was gonna say you could be that guy that like goes around to schools and gives assemblies,
Yeah.
but then you said buy those boner pills. I was like,
Well,
maybe,
because you're gonna get supplements and shit, right? To sell.
AJ, can you see the screen? Can you see the video?
Once you make it
Yeah,
bigger.
yeah, I see it. I'm here now. Yeah.
I'll play the very
I missed the
beginning
first
for you.
part.
Yeah, you go to the very beginning, then we'll jump back.
Get him.
So this cop he's taking this guy, teenager or whatever, young adult, and he's got him by his throat, this cop.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah.
Fucking Undertaker.
Yeah, that's what I said. Surprised he didn't cross his arms.
Drove him into the
Bro,
sand.
he looked like he wanted the crowd to get hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have. What's up, crab feeder? Why are you going crazy? That's right, boy. This is our chance. This is our
Man.
time. Too much white girl, but okay.
Look at these savages.
Thank you, Lovett. 190 super sticker from Lovett. Ever after on the panel. Appreciate you, Lovett. Thank you for that. I'm going to give you this.
Yeah. Trying to get that what's it called?
Every day.
Every day. That's right.
Like you trying to get that
Better every single time.
No, the context is completely missing.
Yes.
Zax did that
That's
on
the best
purpose.
Part of it.
On purpose.
But it was so long ago, I don't remember what the context was to fill it in.
Here you go.
Yeah, baby.
So the one
helpful citizens. Watch this shit. One hand.
Damn.
Well, I mean, where the head goes, the body will follow.
That's right. His face is fucked up.
Oh, he's about to put him in the Boston Crab.
Leon, have you done this before? Tell us the truth.
Not to more than one person.
Yeah. I've had multiple people fighting us, but I was not alone. Here's the thing. Here's the one criticism, right? His size he could become overconfident and underestimate like the actual threat.
Right.
Because there's
Absolutely.
a lot of people around you, right? Now me,
yep.
Whenever I had a big guy that I was dealing with, I would just simply tell them, listen, you're outside of my let's get on the ground and tussle, weight and size. I will shoot you.
I never had to give that speech,
they
thank God. But to be fair, I would probably have had to give it because I'm sure I'm like half your size. So
You say it, and a lot of times they're kind of laugh about it. You just remind you, like, okay, okay, that's it. Just be calm. Like all the yelling and all the respect my authority. That shit doesn't work. It just causes more problems. You gotta have like IPC skills, right? You gotta know how to talk to people. You gotta Jedi that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would just
Or if you're 6'5", 270, you can slam fuckers everywhere.
fucking Lou Ferrigno here, I'm in awe.
So 6'5", 270, that's a big dude. That's a strong dude. But for 6'5", 270, this guy is like even stronger. He seems like a super version of himself. Like his power up, the way he just throws these guys around with one hand.
Yeah.
Other than not
Like he
resisting
does
at
this
all.
every day. It's
Maybe
like
he's used to it.
His badge number is 1.
because he is number
That's
one.
all he needs to take.
The full story too is that backup wasn't coming because he'd called for it, but there was some like narrow alleyway they couldn't get the car through, and so like they had to get out of the car and walk. So it took them forever to actually ever show up here. So he was alone for a while, and they guess they couldn't figure out a way to get around to the alleyway. I don't know.
The one good thing is on a beach, everybody's in their trunks and whatever, so it's easier to scan waistbands and stuff like that, you know.
Weapons.
This
True.
dude, if he's married, he definitely got his wife pregnant that night.
Oh man,
How
and
big-
then she got pregnant again when she saw the clip.
Yeah. I think I'm pregnant now.
Samesy.
How many of these chicks on the beach too? These young women, you know, are now pregnant because of this guy. They're all like instantly ovulating at least. Seeing
Oh
this.
yeah, they're all
Has to
synced up because of their moon cycles and shit.
Mhm.
His
Oh, yeah.
sunglasses even stay on.
True.
Nadia, thank you. Nadia, 5 gift members. Thank you so much, Nadia.
Yay.
I appreciate you. And
Yay.
She got AJ too.
I always
she
do.
got AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Someone finally got AJ. Nice, AJ. Sammy 3-peat.
What happened? What happened? I'm with a customer right now, but I'm trying to listen.
You got a membership.
Ask them if they're
Oh
subscribed.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're rich.
I'm back in the loop.
You're in. We got a bunch of popes here. I love the popes. Milton Space Pope. I think we have 8 popes right now. And EB, what's up, EB? Classy people. Yes, we're very classy here. Seabrew's here. If I missed you, I apologize. We're just busy. Busy. K Goonette. Hello, hail. Good. Thanks for coming over.
Oh, did we get was there a hypno raid?
Lagabellus. I don't know. I don't see it, but maybe.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. K is usually in hypno's
Yeah.
chat. So
I bet spring break is horrible. Like our equivalent would be the rodeo. Whenever the rodeo's here, it's Friday night
person.
every night of
It's
the week.
insane.
The rodeo.
We
The
had,
rodeo, yeah, it's a
special
huge deal.
units here by our beach, and they literally were mobile jails because they were just going right down the beach, just arresting everybody. There's, like,
Motherfuckers, I
30
live
people.
in Vegas.
Right.
So, it's
It's
nothing
alright.
like that compared 24/7 here.
That's true. And plus, if you have people, you have places that police won't go in Vegas. Like they just, that's
Mhm.
it.
Like the
Yeah.
tunnels. Yeah, underneath.
Yeah. Which I
With the
want to
more
explore,
people.
but
bro, did I tell you guys? I think Nadia probably knows, but like I got stranded alone in Vegas at one point after we had all gone our separate ways.
Right. Oh, right. On your way back. Yeah.
Yeah, so me and Nadia and Chris and the Dooleys all went out for lunch, and then the Dooleys went to keep hang out with Nadia and Chris. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get an Uber and head back to the Airbnb. I was like, oh, before I do that, I need to walk to a vape store because dumbass Drunken Trace broke my vape the night before, and I found myself just solo walking through some whack ass part of Vegas that's like not the Strip, not the parts of Vegas you see on TV, and I was like, wow. There's a lot of Asian people and a lot of black people right now, and I'm the only white guy, and like the streets are all cracked. But by the same token, I did get my vape fixed, so that was all nice. That was nice.
It's weird how
I'm
you
glad
couldn't
that was the only
find
thing you got fixed.
yeah.
weird how you couldn't find a real smoke anywhere in there.
Didn't.
I'm sure I probably could have found a real, but I don't want real smokes. I'm a homo, so.
Oh, I wanted
I love
the
that.
Kada clip. I wanted the
Were
Kada
those Jinkos?
Oh, that wasn't your
No,
clip. That was just because
no,
Leon
no.
said he's gay.
Really?
Okay.
That's it. That's a secret.
mean,
that's a
that's an
secret word
everyday-
with me. Yeah.
That's an everyday thing.
It's a bonus. It's a bonus. It's a bonus. Yeah. You can definitely have Kata's clip. Yeah. You can. And then I got something else too that's different for you. And welcome, Soul Assassin. Yo, what's up? Got lots of
Hello.
people coming in from maybe a raid, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Thanks for coming. The gang is all here. Steel Wall. Also,
Like a-
he was also on that bus, by the way.
Mhm.
He offered me $20 to do gay shit, and I said I would, but then he didn't have $20. So,
Aw.
yeah.
Leon looked like a
Sucker.
juggalo. Leon looked like a juggalo having to go to court, like trying to tone down.
Leon almost took out my feet the whole time while he's dancing. I kept trying to ask Chris to trade places until Leon's
I was
hair went
watching
in my
your
mouth.
well, okay, hold on. That's a
And
Kato
Leon's
line.
hair was in my mouth,
I was
and my husband
considering-
goes, "Nah, I'm good. You're okay over there."
I made sure that you were out of the danger zone.
Not your hair.
Well, okay, no, but you can't control that. That's perfection. It's got mine of its own.
You can. They have
That's
like
true.
clips and like scrunchies and stuff.
I
You
couldn't
can control your
see
hair.
him sporting a man bun. That's no, we don't do that.
Yeah, I will only go to such a level of homoeroticism, and that's I'm not at that level.
Yeah.
So everybody has to suffer with your hair smacking them in the face because you won't use a
Not in
scrunchie.
the face, in the
Yes.
mouth. In the mouth.
See what I'm saying?
What
The thing is
what
Leon
was it
doesn't get
like to
tired.
taste- What was it like to taste Tresemme Magnificence?
Oh.
Nadia?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up
What
now.
the fuck does that even use? Herbal essence like a man.
Or Aussie.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one too. I like that one. Do they still sell that?
They should. It's the one in the purple bottles,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, with the
Yeah,
kangaroos.
they
yeah.
still do. They
Fuck
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a different kind of fighting. This is for Nadia.
Oh, come on, beat his ass. Beat his ass. Oh,
Kata down, baby. Kata down.
Oh.
Zax, I'm glad as a Canadian you know how to pronounce my name, where my own boss, who's a Canadian, always says Nadia.
Ooh.
Wait,
Ooh.
is he Russian?
No, he's Canadian. Like,
Is he so partially retarded? Is what you're saying?
yes, mostly,
Okay.
probably. He doesn't watch
Mostly.
this. I hope not.
Yeah. I guarantee you he's not watching this.
Get fired.
You can't spell Canadian without Nadia.
No chance. There's no chance.
Yeah.
However, for Nadia, this is a special one because we do this thing.
Chrissy, this is for you.
I have such a boner right now.
He looks like remember in our Civil War, Captain America's Civil War, when Tony Stark is in Barf, and so it's like the de-aged Tony Stark talking to his parents. That's what he looks like.
I
Or
don't
he
know
could
where you
be
come up with this
looking
shit.
like
Like, how do you-
Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Fantastic Four.
He
This is
doesn't look like
from
Chris
that.
Evans.
No, that's the new Johnny Storm.
That's the new Johnny Storm.
What's up, Subaru? That's in Johnny Storm. It is, and we got Little Miss Anonymous in the house. Meowdy and Philip Morgan. What's up? What's up? What is up? Okay, more fighting. More fighting.
I'm right about this.
He adjusts his glasses. Does some bum touching, right? A
Alpha
little bum
move
touching.
there.
Then he's like, "Over here, kid."
Damn. Just palmed his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's single.
I don't know.
I don't see a ring.
I was looking for one.
Oh, sleeper.
I love it when they do that.
Yeah. He's tapping like that's gonna stop something. Okay, I don't
Bro,
know. No.
It's one of the
life
greatest
blows-
joys you can have as a cop because you just whisper to him, no. That's not how this works.
This slaps. Oh,
Do
just yeah.
people pee themselves when you black them out?
Do they pee
Like,
themselves?
Yeah, if he were to pass this guy out, would he like pee himself, or is that a weird fetish I have?
That's a weird. I mean, it can happen depending on how much they drink, and there's actually a place on your thigh that they teach you to knee, and oh no, sorry, if you have your asp, right, your baton, if you hit it in just the right spot, it'll make them shit themselves.
Where? How? Wait a minute. Follow back up. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Is there instructional videos about this?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Nadia's searching Google right now.
But no, people getting knocked out or choked out don't tend to pee themselves.
Yeah,
Darn it.
Yeah,
I want to know how to make somebody shit on command. That's what I want to know.
Love it. If you want, we can pretend. I'll fake it for you if that's what you want.
I don't like asp. I like the banana.
Yeah. Interesting. Lovett does. More interesting.
I'm just
here we
curious
go.
about this. I would utilize it at theme parks. I would just tap people's knees.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Me
It's
and
not a
Nadia
knee.
would just be
It's
hanging out.
it's somewhere on the thigh, but I mean you have to really put something into it, you know?
I'm researching this.
That kinetic
I'm gonna test this
energy
out on
shit.
Chris.
Oh yeah, he'd love it. You should definitely tap him out.
I'm sure. I'm sure. And the divorce papers would be handed to me that.
I mean, he would have to. He'd be forced into it. You made him shit himself.
That's true. That's true. Men, the worst thing you can do to them is embarrass them. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Also important to note that there's no way she could choke her husband out. He's a beast. So yeah.
Don't underestimate me. I might be smaller than him, but I
Nadia,
can
you are a
spider
woman.
monkey. I can spider monkey. Okay. Don't
No,
underestimate me.
no.
One monkey on this panel ain't even saying anything right now, Nadia. Shut up.
Man, why are you putting her husband in this spot? He's like, great. I got to beat her up because
Oh no.
Chloe is my brown queen. She's your brown queen? Okay.
I'm a
Let's
little
watch.
pale.
Maybe this guy will like stop it, and somehow this will be it'll be fine.
He's asleep.
I mean he didn't have him wrapped up all that. You know what I mean?
No, he doesn't need to though.
I wish I had my phone.
Oh, he's back up.
He's manhandling both of them. Yes.
They're helping him.
They're helping him. Yeah. There we go, grabbing the arms.
I hope he like turns him and puts him into a diamond cutter.
No, that'd be nice though. But no diamond cutter there. No diamond cutters.
What you wanted me to see? Police brutality on white people?
No, that was until you got back. We got a video that I do.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see brutality.
But like,
Use the minimum amount of force necessary to control the two subjects.
Yeah, because if he used the maximum amount of force, this motherfuckers would be dead.
Yeah.
I was making a Jackson.
Why are we watching Long Leg?
Let these fucking feds on the panel.
AJ, I'm here. I got you. I'm looking out for you. Don't worry.
Ready for
Don't
Joan
say
Rivers
anything you're
Club.
not
Let's do
willing to admit to.
Girl, get that melanin count up first.
Damn.
My Persian. Hold on, you're not Persian. I don't know. All y'all look alike.
If you're still single, AJ, this one's. I think she's on the market, and she's a leopard, not a lion, but also Daxonar. This is also for you if you want to option. I'm just saying.
That's a snow leopard.
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Arlene Carnes. I actually played a nasty alley cat in
What
Orbit
is happening?
Dump. I'm not good with text, so please forgive me. I can't do it to music.
These are the type of women I attract. sadly.
Somebody needs to come get their grandmother.
I think it's very endearing. I think it's very sweet.
You see
Do you see her pants?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mads.
I am Googling them right now. I would like a pair.
I just bought some.
You don't
Even
Yeah.
the carpet.
don't make stripes in spot.
Look at the carpet.
I just know
think
I want to
Kay
be
knows.
called somebody's snow leopard now.
He knows this is for Jeep. Yeah, for Daxie. Good call, Kay. I think he'd like her.
The
Nancy
cop
Pelosi
should have called her in for backup.
Carol,
Like she could pin somebody down.
Why does she look
The
like she's in the
That
room
looks
of
like
a
Nicolas Cage from Long Legs.
Toddler
Exactly.
room.
would though?
Negative.
her room still has the aesthetics of like for a 9-year-old. There's all the
Yeah,
princess.
it's like straight up Barbie dream house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the fuck is wrong with that, gentlemen? I'm
Nothing.
sorry.
She's
Are
92
women
years
not
old.
Are
I
women
was
not
hoping
to
with her
allowed
mate.
to enjoy things in their lives?
Not at that
Man.
age.
At least over here.
Whoa.
Very happy.
You still standing by
It
that?
got worse.
What you said? Oh, okay, Gollum. Like what the fuck?
And my dancing I sent to you, I believe on my dancing to music, on my submission.
Yes.
What?
She also dances, people. If you're interested,
How was he able to switch from Gollum to Cat Lady so quick?
She's a full service kind of cat lady, I guess.
I was contemplating watching some gilf porn, but I think I'm turned off.
Yeah.
Not the gilf I
I
want.
just see my future, and
Not-
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
This is not the guilt you're looking for. That's true. Punch him in the dick.
I mean, as
EB,
long
that's
as you
always
tag
good
us on
advice.
those videos, yeah.
Dick punching. This one's going to look familiar to Leon because this is why I stumbled into his D&D video.
Oh, I've yet to watch this. Yeah, I planned on checking this out. All right, let's go.
Yeah, this guy, he is a game designer and RPG designer.
Well,
tabletop
was his
RPG.
I heard his
Was.
company got kicked off X. So
And so I'll let him speak for himself here. I've never heard of this guy. Don't know the game, but Hypno was responding to him, and so that's how I stumbled into this guy. And then after that I stumbled into your 2 years ago video with the D&D boys.
It's me, the guy that started the new TSR. It's true. I had a license from the owners, right?
A little sugar in that tank.
Ernie
A little
offered
bit.
it to me as did the owners at the time, and I rebooted it.
Why does he
and it
sound
sort
like
of
that?
became this.
Because his heart pumps Kool-Aid.
He is crazy, and
He's a
so
little
he has he was granted somehow or in some way or pretended to be granted the rights to D&D from Gary Gygax, I think is what he was saying. Yeah, that's his story. He's sticking to it.
Now, for those in the chat that may not know, Zach, do you want to explain what TSR is?
It was the original creators of D&D.
Creator of D&D, yeah.
Yeah, the old days with the boxes and stuff.
Yep,
until WotC came in and ruined it, basically.
I concur.
And so, and partially because like TSR back in the day, they were very problematic because they, I don't know, black people
They worship
orcs
the
now or some
devil.
shit.
D&D 5e all the way.
3.5. I limit that. That's my limit.
yeah, that's the last one.
I played Strixhaven with some guys. We had a lot of fun. Just wrecking
that?
the whole setting. The Strixhaven is like you're in college and it's all this gay and orc lives
Yeah, that
matter
was the crossover they
bullshit.
did with Magic the Gathering.
You say gay after you say wrecking their holes?
Mads, why am I not surprised? This is the type of game you would play.
Oh, well, yeah, it was the first time I ever played D&D. I was the Silkback. I was the starting Silkback player.
You sound
Silkback
like
was-
you're playing a fan fiction of D&D set in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
To be
Literature
fair,
Devil, me.
It is though, Nadia. Like no, Strixhaven. is-
Gayest
that's-
shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was
And
fun
Leah's
though,
on
man.
the panel.
Yeah, I've heard of Strixhaven. I know what you mean then. Love it. Have you ever played a role-playing game?
I have not. I have a deep desire to, though.
What kind of role-playing game?
I can teach you all about role playing.
I don't.
What did you say about you said something about a fetish earlier, Lovett?
Bro, is your
I don't know,
fucking
research.
earbuds on black people time?
Nerds.
I just remember something about some piss. That's
I don't
all.
think
We don't
you
got to stay there too long.
No, AJ, have you played a role-playing game, like tabletop one?
Heck no. I want to though.
Furries
We
don't.
should.
That's
We got enough
right.
people.
D&D is fantastic.
I know of
Facco,
Dungeon
baby.
Dungeon Master guy that could do it.
Let's do it, but I'm a
A DM?
Yeah,
let's hook it up.
I'm a werewolf and everything though, so
Break out the dice.
AD&D is
I got
Advanced
dice.
Dungeons and Dragons,
I've got,
second edition is what you
some
call it.
books. You want to play a D&D session right
think-
now?
I think I still have the website
No,
for
but
the
we can
dice
later.
saved.
No, it's okay. We don't need to see your stuff anymore. But thank you.
Who, me? I wasn't gonna show you. I was just saying, like, I still have it saved.
Good. Yes, agreed, Childwall. Anyway, let's see this super Chad. He is a super Chad.
Mm-hmm.
This guy.
Kind of magnet for white nationalists.
What?
Tracy's, they
Yes.
use forthright or
It goes
include
quick.
it, and it's sort of a
And like you talked about the fourth right right away.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever known. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
It starts off retarded and gets worse. What's up, Flats Dog?
Hello.
Miss AJ. He's here. He's
I'm
here,
so
but you're
sorry. I
not.
mute myself. I can't
I'm
stop
here. And still very black. Come back. Classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm
Let's
back.
go.
Okay.
Donnie D.
Ernie offered it to me, as did the owners at the time, and I rebooted it.
So gay.
And it sort of became this kind of magnet for white nationalists, Trumpsies, the new forthright Nazis, Trump supporters. Yeah, and frankly, all of
Fucking
these supporters
Trumpsies.
are Trumpsies. They might not want to admit it now. All
Trumpsies,
MAGA
even spell
supporters
it
are
out.
Trumpsies. They
Trumpsies.
might not want to admit it now, but the second time they voted for him, they knew what they were voting for. And we're seeing it. It's affected my life deeply. My family is Hispanic. My family is made of immigrants. My family is made of immigrants all the way back to the birth of this country.
Victimhood.
Okay, well then they're not
up.
immigrants now, are they?
How y'all doing? Welcome to Pivot.
I'm first generation here. My family
Yeah.
is immigrants. They are all immigrants. They
Yeah.
came here legally. Why, if they can do that, why the fuck can't your family do that?
I mean, if they've been here since the birth of the country, they're not immigrants anymore, bro. The immigration, they immigrated. That part's done.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah,
his
Oh my God.
so his family, he says, served at one part served under General George Washington, and it's like,
Man, they ain't no Mexicans in that
But then you're
painting.
not.
no shit. There's no Mexicans in that army. Fuck. What are you
You're
doing?
not an immigrant. You've been here for a long time.
Yeah. The
I
logic
will-
is astounding.
I hate to defend this guy, but the KKK, if you look at the early names that they had, like Claude, Nighthawk, Ghoul, these are titles. Like these were like, the captain and like that's some D&D nerd bullshit.
Yeah.
Matt,
I mean, Grand Wizard.
don't-
Yeah. You're like, not to defend this guy. KKK. I'm
Right.
going to be like, over
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
like, find him. Like,
And in
May I
most
make a-
places,
this
like
one.
Indiana
May I
had
make a recommendation to you?
Uh-huh.
Don't ever start a sentence that says, "In this guy's defense, the KKK was such and
Yes.
such." Fill it
Okay.
in, okay?
No, but
I'm
I think
just
Madschismo
recommend-
But I
actually
am
has a
right.
good
If-
idea. I think that once, like we should give the KKK one person, like, string up a year or whatnot. Like, just pick the
Okay,
worst.
strong disagree. Leon and I are no longer on the same page.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, let's give one Carmelo Anthony. Let's satiate
What?
the KKK with Carmelo
Not the
Anthony.
basketball player.
That's the Vananites.
Well, he's retired, so it's
Burning.
not going to hurt that much. But
That's true.
I mean, not the hanging. That's still going to hurt the same. I mean, like
Leon,
for the
when did you
team.
become a raging racist.
Ever since AJ joined the panel, I feel
Oh.
threatened.
Bro, it started in the private chat. He opened up with the racism. Anyway,
The black kicker
true.
can never play D&D. Yeah, that's probably true.
well, if you think about it, though, if you look at it, Indiana had the highest number of KKK members, but only 3 black people in the state. They were role playing. They were LARPing a lot of times. It was a social group. Now down in the South, it's a different story. But in Indiana, though, that's how it started. It was more of a pyramid
I was
scheme.
gonna say something, and then I
Go ahead.
realized it would give Zax some clipping material, and I will never
Ooh.
live it down, similar to HBO. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Never mind. I'm muting myself.
I haven't brought
Well,
it
I
up.
would
like it. I
definitely-
do like the Madschismo brought it was a pyramid scheme because the KKK also don't like the people who allegedly built the pyramids. So it's a history joke.
Ooh.
Damn.
I got you, Leon.
Thank you, Nadia.
I think we all
Uh,
got. I think we all got the premise of it. Yeah.
It's more of a brotherhood, Mads dildo.
No, what I'm saying is, it was more. Not that's not one. I did
what
not
he
use.
said, yeah.
I did not say brotherhood.
Yep.
It was a
There's good people on both sides. I get it.
Yeah.
that. No, hold on.
It wasn't just about burning black people.
And again, I said in the South it was a different story. I was talking specifically about Indiana. They had 3 black people in the entire state.
Okay, can I ask why you know how many people are in Indiana that are black? Like why you keep
At
track?
that time, because every Tuesday we do a history thing, and I look up things, and I was looking up.
You're
the
going to the
history.
reenactments, are you?
Those poor 3 black people.
Because he's a Fed. He can't escape it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where the black
hold
people
on.
collect.
Hold on, because AJ may not know this, but I am black adjacent.
I mean, you
I
say so.
remember you trying to get away with that shit, same as
Get
Nadia.
away with it.
in the past.
First of all, I'm blacker
rem-
than you, Mads. Okay.
What the fuck?
My stepdad's black.
Yeah, I remember.
But I'm Middle Eastern.
I
We're
remember the
same
stains on the
blacks.
couch from his Jerry curl. I remember all these things. My first cassette, Digital Underground.
Okay, you listen
Weak.
to music. That doesn't prove you're black.
Cool story, N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just. I have.
Oh, you should
I got
say it
credits.
then. You
I
should
got
say the
credits.
word.
Whoa,
AJ says
no.
it's
Say the
fine.
word,
You
Matt.
should do
Say
it.
the
What?
word. If you're
No,
black,
go.
say it.
No, the N-word pass does not roll over into the next year, and I always save mine up for something good.
Asking. You know, you could do that. Just AJ said it's fine, right? AJ?
Yeah.
Call AJ
Motherfucker,
that word.
no.
Call AJ that word.
I'm not the one. You ain't gonna trap me into this shit. I ain't fucking Tim.
Oh,
you can't Tim me.
Tim don't need permission to say it.
Nah.
He didn't ask for permission.
He's Sue, but it's Sue spelled S-I-U-X. No O in that Sue. That's according to Tim. That's his report. Yeah. Anyways, let's see this loser.
My family is Hispanic. My family is made of immigrants. My family is made of immigrants all the way back to the birth of this country, serving under General George Washington.
You sound like Mad.
And prior to that as well.
What the fuck? I'm
always
Hispanic by divorce. If that.
And then this happened. Really, these past 20 years, the GOP made a strategy book for how to steal elections here in the United States with the election of George W. Bush. And it's just sort of continued. They destroyed the public education.
Real quick question, Zach.
Keep in mind, this is about his role-playing game.
What happened if they did this strategy? What happened in 2008 and 2012? 2008 and 2012? Like, was they not reading the book? Because I don't recall the GOP being in charge for those 8 years.
What, 2008? That.
Yeah,
that's a midterm.
No,
8 is with Obama.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was thinking of 18.
Obama.
Not 6. I was thinking 16. Sorry.
Oshama.
Also 2020.
Also 2020. Yes,
Mhm.
GOP made this playbook in 2020 and 20 years ago for stealing elections. They haven't been following it. Is all I'm saying.
I think
1894.
I partially blame 2016 as well. Even though we had Trump in office, they blocked him left and right, and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing the first time around. Really? So
he trusted.
Well, that
them.
was. Did you say 18 or 16?
16.
16.
Well, because
Yeah.
for the first 2 years, it was 18 when the left took back over. So for the first 2 years, he could have been doing shit, but it was also the right blocking him left and right. It wasn't even the left; it was the right blocking him. 'Cause the right
Whatever. He was blocked.
I'm
so-
pretty sure it was the left going Russia.
No. In terms of actual
Also some of
policy,
the
it was
right,
the left
too.
and the right. The uniparty were blocking Trump. The left didn't actually take majority control of the House and Senate until 2018 midterms.
Leon's right. The gays know, Mads. The gays know. All right. They keep up to tabs with all
That's a
this.
good, better pause. I like that. That's better.
I would definitely troll him in a D&D game. I would make my name like MAGA, and I would say all these things about taking over. Oh my god!
Then you ate the freaking immigrant. Yes, yeah. Half of them were here. Half of them came over immediately. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, another witty jit. You can see the gay in his. You can see like the gay in his eyes and his mouth too. Like he's parting his lips. He's ready to.
I believe he's in the middle of saying a word. That's
his word is cock. He wants to say cock.
And now we have the Gestapo working for the biggest criminals of the highest order.
and yet here you are, free to post
in
this.
my own country. It's scary.
This is your
It's
boy,
truly
Leon.
frightening.
It ain't my
On a level
boy.
That I don't think a lot of these bigots that thought giant
Preach bigots. Let's go. Fucking bigot army. Adding every day with guys like this.
plans and wonder-filled were for them, when in fact isn't. I was trying to create something different because as a person that was always a different color and a sort of a different mentality.
But by the way,
in
different
all
color.
those
Dude
around
just
me,
like looks like anybody
wanted
that
to make
goes to the
something.
beach.
Yes, he does.
His color's not even that special.
It's not at
I'm
all.
darker than him.
Okay, let's not push it, Nadia.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he's
I'm not that pale. Okay.
he's too passing to be talking like this.
I bet he promoted Latinx.
Yes.
I think he's betted a few of the La Twinks.
100%.
I'm pretty sure he is a Latwink. You look at him and you're like, oh, that's a top. No,
That's definitely
Fair
the
enough.
bottom.
Aren't they considered beavers? He's not a bear.
No, he's not a bear.
Otters? You mean otters? He's not an otter.
Otters?
He's more of a
Maybe
bear
he's
than
an
an otter.
otters.
I think he's an
He's
otter.
far from a bear.
What is the best? Is it the
He's
bears?
definitely not an otter.
The bears are the best.
Bears are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lump me into the group with him. Well,
Wait,
don't
you're
give
an
him
otter,
access to ours.
What's an
That's
otter?
true. AJ's an otter. An otter
I'm
is in
a-
between.
I
I'm an
thought
otter.
Max isn't Max an otter?
So otters are
Max
black?
is an otter.
Yeah.
The best ones are.
Is there a
Wait, I
platypus?
thought AJ was a wolf. I'm confused.
I'm talking about my gay animal. You know, I became a furry recently.
He could be a were otter.
Wait. You became a furry recently after the last 2 years of you telling me your ass wasn't a furry. You finally took the fucking plunge.
I've been a furry adjacent the whole
Yeah,
Ever since
everyone
I
called you a
just-
furry. You've been
Kind of accepted
furry
his
adjacent.
ways.
Furry adjacent.
I'm not.
Your stepdad was a furry?
Fuck no. I ain't no telling what my dad might be into now though. During his midlife crisis. Nothing. Inner thoughts.
We met your dad though.
Nothing. No.
Right?
Not. No. No.
We
Yeah,
should
a
call him
different
up right now.
Dancing and playing Wonderful.
You mean your real dad or what? Like what?
Huh? What? Call Nadia's father. She's black. Let's see if we get a response.
I thought I met your
I mean,
your
I'll
dad on the
FaceTime my
stream.
dad right now, and he's not gonna know what the fuck to say.
He can't speak English, right, Nadia?
He speaks English. He just doesn't speak clear English.
Oh,
Yeah.
What
where's
does he
he from?
speak?
Yeah.
Persian?
Broken
Persianese?
English.
I
Broken
was being-
English.
Right.
Yeah, my dad's pretty. You can understand my dad. It's just when he gets
Excited.
flustered or upset. Like, yeah, he goes a million miles an hour. So
Okay. What's the fixed part of what he speaks?
the
Yeah.
what part?
What?
You said the broken English. The broken part is English. What's the fixed part? What's his
Fixed
first
English.
language?
You know the.
What was his first
the
language?
English I was grew up with. My,
No, okay,
Arabic.
wait, Nadia, they're asking what fucking language they speak in Jordan or wherever your people are from.
Arabic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
You guys are a bunch of sharmutas. I swear to God.
You know shit. Ooh.
I thought you was my melanated sister though, but you can only understand me when the white man translated. I think they got you, Nadia.
First
her.
off, I'm only like half white, not even, maybe a quarter white.
And I have proven multiple times that
You
I'm
look
blacker
white.
than Kata and Atreus. It's just saying, even they acknowledge
That's true.
Did they not, Zex?
Mm. Yeah, and
They
you were
breakfast
way more
with
black
you.
than
They're
them.
like, never mind, Leon's black, so we're good.
Yeah.
I
And the
might be
music
pale
that
on the
Atreus was picking
inside,
for
but
the
I'm
bus was
chocolate on
fucking-
the out. Wait, never mind.
No.
No, go on. Go
All
on.
chocolate.
I'm putting my phone down. Go on.
Chocolate thighs. What?
Never mind.
You would have been better off saying you're filled like an eclair.
I heard chocolate on the outside, but what was on the inside?
I missed that part too. Let's go back.
Never mind. Nadia knees is kicking in.
We love Nadia knees.
Use all the sharks today.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching Jaws today.
Too many sharks.
Different. I wanted to make the kind of game I always wanted as a kid, where people like me were seen. And I didn't see a lot of myself in the original TSR stuff or even a lot of role-playing game supplements. What I did see was a lot of white boy fantasy. Let's face it. I don't have problems with
White
it.
Was
I
it-
some white boy in me
fantasy?
too.
Was it
Some people
white
might
boys
say
playing?
It's a majority of me.
He has some white. He has some white boys
He
in
was
him.
left out of the group a couple times and his butt hurt.
It's not
Yeah.
as if you have a certain number of characters you have to pick from, right? And they're all generic. No. You use your imagination, and your character can look however the fuck you want him to look,
Yep.
or them for him.
Or it.
Let's
I
face
don't have
it.
problems with it. I have some white boy in me too. Some people might say,
I'm sure you've had
Sure
plenty.
you
sir.
have.
White boy and me too.
That's where you don't
Me
complain,
too,
do you?
dude.
it's a majority of me. But I identify myself as an American from a melting pot. And I always
What?
None of this makes sense.
Also,
He's an
he's
American.
like a like he wants what do they call them? The Trumpies to
Trumpies.
yeah, to degrade them and be real mean to them, and you know what I mean? He's like,
That
yeah,
his-
take it out on
Oh,
me. I'm an
shit on my Confederate
immigrant.
flag.
Pathetic.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's loved having many cultures in my life, studying many religions.
Doesn't
having
seem like
friends
you're
of many
interested in white
faiths,
culture.
colors, shapes, sizes, origins, nations, creeds. It's what's happening now is exactly the opposite. It's unpatriotic and un-American. As you can see, it makes me sort of upset. This is a dry.
Wait, is that him that dropped?
But I
Oh,
thought
is
it was
that
a good
AJ?
idea to try to set
Yeah, I
things
think
straight.
AJ's
My
doing
business has
That might
been in
be him.
ruins.
Oh, my bad, man. I thought I was
2
muted.
years now, I don't think I've sold a game. And that's all.
That was good timing. I thought he flipped something.
Maybe it's because you ran off the main like player base.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
was sitting
white
there talking about
boys.
studying
Or
all
you
these
like,
cultures
that's not
and he
fair
hasn't
how
sold
you're
a game.
doing
He
that.
certainly hasn't studied Judaism. So
He hates Jews for sure. You can tell.
Oh, he's definitely We Are Palestine or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Guaranteed.
I didn't
from the
write
river
this,
to the
but I
sea.
thought it was a good idea to try to set things straight.
I mean,
The
I am
business has been in
Palestinian.
ruins for,
The
I don't
Omnicause.
know,
We
2
don't hold it
years now,
against
I don't
you.
think I've sold a game. And
All
that's
hail
all.
Kanye.
I don't want to sell to these people. Going through this process.
I think it's working out well, though. He doesn't want to sell to these people, and he hasn't sold the game in 2 years. So it sounds like you shouldn't be complaining. Like the goal has been met. You did it. Congratulations, son.
He was probably a buzzkill in the game.
It's a bodega. It does not make any sense at all, Gemma. No, and he put it out there. And he's a writer who runs a game, he says. So you think you could write a better manifesto than this? He's a size queen, definitely.
I mean, this dude couldn't write anything with the word man in it.
No. I play games to experience the character and story. These fools want everything to be in an ego mirror. Yes, they do.
Yes.
They love mirrors.
Mm.
Speaking of mirrors, hit the like button or you'll be blocked and gripped. There you go. You better do what Flaccid says.
Why
Don
this
is-
guy?
Don is always watching. He's always
Or we'll bring the cop out to find you. You get chokeholded, and you might pee yourself.
You might
Hit him on the thigh. Love
You
it.
might-
Just hit him, in the spot on his thigh.
Really over the past 4 or 5 years has been incredibly disheartening to the point where I'm not really interested in making games too much anymore.
Cool. Move on. Do
Good, it
something
works.
else.
Yeah.
I tried to make them for everyone. And all that happened was my game became a flashpoint of hate that destroyed much of my life, my professional life. I was
I mean,
canceled
I
from
still
the
play
internet,
Baldur's Gate.
by both sides.
Wait, why was he canceled from the internet?
By both sides yet.
Why?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. None of
Okay.
the stuff he says makes sense.
Yeah,
Let's
so
face it.
I think
There's no there
There's
there.
not a problem that's unique.
What's that, Leon?
Oh, what wasn't this like? This video was taken down for hate speech. Then he like doubled and tripled down on it, and then X finally banned his account or something. Is that what happened?
No, I think he's still on X because
The official business page,
oh.
Wonderfield, did get taken down.
I think by him because it says the post was deleted by a post author. Would that mean it could also be Twitter who did it?
Because I saw a screenshot of the actual account saying this account no longer exists. So maybe he took it down himself. That's true.
Maybe he
Yeah.
Well, what we can do is jump to the end because Hypno
Damn,
rips them a new
Hypno.
one. Yeah, rips them a new one. I'm a Hispanic. You are also retarded. If people were around you were of a different color, which let's be real, you mean white people, that means you must have grown up in a very white neighborhood. Ironic, or two, you didn't have much of a family unit as a Hispanic. You should know better than anyone. Our family units are packed. I couldn't look left or right without seeing a brown person next to me. You say you didn't sell a game in 2 years and that's your business is in ruins, and you decide to make a video attacking more than half the country and saying, I don't care, I don't want your business anyway. So yeah. Aren't giving you business. Hispanics do what Hispanics do. This is advice from me as well. I know Hispanics and what they do. I'm the best. I'm like a pretty good authority on Hispanic people and culture. Do what Hispanics do and work hard. Skip the ideology bullshit because no one is buying it. The whole "woe is me, I'm brown" shit is ridiculous. Preach. Save that for the other group of people out there. Yeah.
I'm proud of you for not using a typical Mexican accent as you read that.
No. I mean,
that would be insulting. Hypno's not Mexican.
Yeah. No.
He's Puerto Rican.
That's right.
Exactly. He's Puerto Rican.
Okay, tropical.
Fucking racist panel. What the fuck?
No. Bullshit.
It's only
Yeah,
mad.
mad, but I knew it was a joke. God damn, dude.
Palate
In his
cleanser.
brotherhood.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I have a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to your whole family. They've made them with
Boom,
lash.
Soul Assassin knows it.
You've gone easy on the spice. You don't like them too spicy. Apparently.
No.
Birdseye even suggests that people who don't like faggots could enjoy these. They live in hope. You know, that could be right.
The perfect faggot.
I thought over there that meant cigarette. What are those?
Those are fags.
Meatballs and gravy.
And fags are cigarettes.
Wow.
The boot
All
is
right.
the back of the car.
And spotted dick is like a meatloaf, I think.
Oh, God, I love me
Ugh.
some spotted dick.
You got a thing for boys with freckles?
No, you don't love it. It's only good for the moment.
This is
I guess AJ's speaking from experience.
the page
Spotted
of Tony
coochie.
Chase. Tony Chase, I'm not gay, not ever. This is
I will not
I'm
carry
not
a
gay,
purse.
not never. So it's a double
Yeah.
negative.
yeah. I'm not gay, not never. That's his channel.
Oh, sorry. Spotted dick is like a steamed cake. It's been years since I've seen King Ralph. My bad.
I have to
Yes.
ask why everything over in Britain is just so gay.
And
Like, they
gross.
just- yeah.
Their food
no
is
offense to
disgusting.
everybody over
Yeah.
there. But yeah, you guys don't season your food. No.
Mm-mm.
You guys have like the true white people food.
Right?
I don't even have biscuits and gravy. That's how
What?
ass backwards they are.
They eat beans for breakfast.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So this is I think Sammy might have brought this guy to me a while ago. But yeah, Tony Chase, I'm not gay, not ever. That's his channel. He has 6.81K subs. So before you laugh at him too hard, he's working the game here.
I
And,
mean, damn, he's got more subs than me.
Like, I wonder, I will not carry a purse.
Nadia, you have to put, I'm not a lesbian, not ever.
Yeah,
no,
You'll
or
get it.
maybe pretend to be a lesbian. That might get more subs.
There was that one time.
Bring out the horror and horror.
He reminds me of a more paranoid 47. That's what he. Here you go. This one is a bit older, but it's a good introduction to the man.
That satellite man just communicated. He said he dared me to claim that I outranked him or something. Do you own Smith & Wesson or do I? Do you own Winchester or do I? Do I own the NRA or
I don't think either one of y'all do.
Do I own military installations, weapons corporations in this country, or do you? Do I own air fighter jet manufacturing and commercial jet manufacturing? Do I own car company manufacturing in America? Do I own farms in America? Do I own gas stations? Do I own 165,000 gas stations around the fucking world?
I don't know. I don't know you.
Or do you?
I get it now. We need to get these millionaires off the internet.
Yeah. You know who he reminds me of? Zach, you remember the dude that was like, he was in camo. He's like, I took this from a homeless guy off the street out of the rain.
Yeah, that's
and
47.
back
That's
into
what
a
I said.
gain. Oh, did you say that?
Yeah, man, you're like
I think it was on my
into the
phone.
lore, but you haven't submerged yourself in the lore, and I want you to do better. Okay.
Well, I caught it.
You did.
So,
You got the reference. That's true.
He looks to me like Mike Baker. Joe Rogan's FBI buddy or CIA buddy or whatever.
Maybe it is.
Who is he talking to? It's not us, right?
He said a man in a satellite. He wasn't specific, but a man in the satellite has said that he owns more than he does, and so now he's running through a checklist of what he owns. Saying, "Satellite man, do you?" It's nonsensical, right? But is it?
So he's saying
I mean,
he could
it
hit a
actually
target.
made more sense than that last guy.
He could.
Is he
True,
trying to
yes.
make a point that we don't really own anything here?
No, he owns all of it. He's saying,
Oh.
"Yeah." I don't know if he's single, so ladies.
I mean, he kind of looks no offense to Gooch, but maybe like if Gooch was kept underground for like years at a time, no sun, and drank very heavily.
Also, it is confirmed that he is not gay, not ever.
Not ever.
Not ever, yeah.
That's funny too, because I think that was Gooch's old channel name was not I'm not gay,
Yeah.
not ever. Okay. That one time. That was his old channel. What's up, Killy Chow?
Or am I the owner?
Huh?
Do I own John Deere tractor, or do you? Do
I think
own
John Deere
Freightliner,
does.
or International, or Peterbilt? Or do you? Do I own Mack Truck? What companies do you think I own? Do I own General Motors? Or do I own Lamborghini, Ferrari, Chevrolet? What do you own, motherfucker? Do I own Lamborghini?
I have a
he
question
talking
for
to?
Mads. Mads,
Yes.
is this one of your dudes from your brotherhood?
From Indiana.
Wow.
Your little
Good for you.
LARPing crew.
Never been to Indiana. I was talking about it in the like 1800s, whatever.
There is a weird picture that he's got on the wall behind him, and I think it might be Poly Latino Slant, but I'm not sure.
That's our chat I read in his voice. Do I own Hello Kitty keychains?
Do I own a Labubu?
Oh, your mama. Loud noises.
Yeah.
Do I own Mercedes? Do I own BMW? What do you fucking own? Do I own the White House? Or do you claim you
that's the
thought you
people's
owned the
house.
White House?
Wow.
You better go into court, you motherfucker.
Who
Why do you
are
think
you
they call
talking to?
me the son of Uncle Sam?
Who calls you that? No one calls you that. You can't just make up your own nickname. And also, son of
Yes, there's
Son of
You gotta
Sam
re-
has a little history to it, there, buddy.
You got to respect him owning the White House and not getting involved in the politics.
In politics. Yeah. Like I just own that shit.
I just want him to start yelling how he can ride a bike with no handlebars. How he can.
No, your joke's bad. Move
Oh,
on.
it's good.
It was my family that loaned money to the American government. You fucking faggot!
Whoa,
You better
whoa.
go into court, you motherfucker!
He's not messing
Not
around.
playing
Who
around.
is
Leon,
he
get him on
talking to?
countercast now.
That felt
I'm
like a
not
very
old.
personal message.
Give me his info. I will try and bring this guy on one of the shows. Absolutely. But also, did anybody else question what the black and white, clearly printed off black dude picture was behind him?
Nah.
You
I thought he
definitely
was black.
spoil
Yeah.
haters. That would be a better show to have him on.
Yes, that would be a good one. Here's a
Mhm.
more recent video. His hair has changed, but it is more luscious now, I would say, than it was before. And this one is called "Satellite Controllers Are Still Burning My Vagina and Anus and Tail."
Oh.
Is he transitioning?
I mean, you have to dig deep. Skirt.
AJ, translate.
Skirt.
Wait, the satellite controllers are still burning my vagina and anus and
Oh, I didn't even see. I told you he was.
tailbone?
Yeah.
How am I translating that?
I mean, I see
No,
the
no,
word
no, no.
tail and skirt was.
Why
on the
does he
screen.
have a vagina?
Yeah.
Not a dick. Like what? Like
Why does he have that? I mean, that's a long, big
Wouldn't
question. I
he-
don't know if I can answer.
He has an earring, so he looks gay.
$55. He has a Jason
okay, sorry,
mask.
continue.
The earring's the
Jason
least
mask?
gay thing happening with him.
Huh? What is he? Where does he wear that? Is that a toilet seat?
No, that's a welding mask.
Oh,
This is-
that's
I
even
thought it was an
worse.
urn.
Oh shit.
You probably welded his vagina on his anus and his tailbone. That's why it's burning.
Is it a terms of service violation? I mean, fuck, who knows anymore? I don't know.
See, and this is very important in reference to times that I had been rescued from these people, where my
Who are these
mother
people?
personally had to wear disguises, had to dress
Satellite
up as
people.
men.
She probably didn't
and
want to be
had
known as your
rescued me
mother.
a few times. Satellite man's choking the cat again. What'd that cat do to you, psycho man? That man needs to get arrested for
I
bestiality
love the
crimes.
Wait, hold on. There was so many leaps that just happened. Who's choking a cat?
The
Satellite man.
So wait, I have to act like this to get my subscriber count up. Like this is
Yes.
God,
Damn.
I don't understand YouTube.
This or cleavage? I mean, you choose.
Oh, Satellite Man.
I hate wearing bras that bring
Must.
girls. Man.
Oh, good catch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck, Lovett's smart.
I was thinking Elton John, but I was like, no, that was Rocket Man. But that's also in the sky.
Rocket Man. Oh, Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
But these are the satellite controllers. So I guess that would be maybe Musk. Yeah.
Oh, imagine you
Where he
get
gets
him and
vagina.
Hunter J.
Choking his
cat.
Choking his
pussy.
Choking his pussy.
Leave her alone. Come here, baby. And you're violating the Everlast boxing gloves. You're hitting my cat. Leave her alone.
Hold on,
You're trying
what?
to fake environment sicknesses, government man. The air quality in this house is perfect.
Is it?
They've
You
already
feel-
checked it.
Who did? And you
So
trust
making
them?
up shit, government man, is a crime.
That is a gag.
You're gonna get charged for diagnosis murder.
What's that?
Wait, what?
Draconis. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that maybe
Behind him.
Diagnosis murder. Wasn't that like a old lady detective or some shit? Or she was a writer? No, that was
Maybe.
Murder She Wrote.
But I
Oh,
see
I've
this.
been watching that.
We like you
Also,
anyways. We still love you. Love it.
Leon, maybe you can help because I've never heard of this charge for diagnosis murder.
That's a show, a series, I believe.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was new to me. I was 100% straight. Like diagnosis murders. Diagnosis is what a doctor does. I ain't never diagnosed shit. So,
Oh, I have.
Man,
not officially, I should say. What's the name of this channel, Zax? I need to see if this guy has an exit.
Yeah, I kind of want to shoplift this locale from you.
go for it. It is Tony Chase. I'm not gay, not
Okay.
never.
Not never.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he posted 7 days ago. Oh, he's still active.
Yeah, no, this video is like from this week, the one I'm playing right now.
Holy
Wow.
shit! I'm not
Yeah.
gay. Not never.
Not never. He's not gay. 7,000 videos. He's posted 7.1K videos.
What?
Yeah.
Has he ever gone
Yeah,
live?
4 days old.
He has done live streams.
This current video is 4 days old.
Wow.
Satellite crimes of Hershey squirts. Tailbone tortures. Yeah. Prosecute the gut for citing my IQ.
Man.
Does he get these
Found
from
him.
Chat GPT?
I don't know. A 46-second video about how someone needs to call my job.
You think he tried to get Grok to write him a script for a video, and Grok was like, "You should try Chat GPT, just like get rid of him." Like,
Yeah.
Or you
Satellite
should
Man told me.
try therapy, maybe.
Murder.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
fucking subscribe.
Anyways, back to the point. Does the
Ringing
Beverly
that
Hills
bell.
Council have it on record when
What
my
is
mother
even
Doris
ultimate
Duke
bodybuilding?
had drove over here to Indianapolis and had
Indianapolis, which is in
Indiana.
Oh, it all comes together. Do you know this guy? That's
I've never been to Indiana.
Wink twice. If you didn't.
If I didn't,
Yep.
Wink.
Okay.
Wait, which one was I? Wait,
Yeah, okay. I mean,
isn't
obviously
Holy
your friend.
shit! I just clicked his most recent video, and this is the opening lines. I swear to God. Fun fact about violation of law: it's a violation of law to steal people's money. That is the opening sentence from his most recent video.
okay. Well, at least that one tracks.
It's this guy is like incredible. I wonder if he does have Twitter.
It's not listening to his YouTube shit. I'm scrolling through like his video comments and everything to try and find it.
Oh, Sherry's here. Hello, lovely Sherry. Good to see you. He has challenged Joe Rogan levels of energy. Maybe he does. I've seen some Tims in the chat, and this guy may be like a cousin of Tim. So we're gonna play Tim clip.
Like Zax is he doesn't treat me nice. Zax, you're not a good podcaster. You don't know to conduct interviews at all. You're a 45-year-old man, and I pray for your family.
Correct. Thank you, Tim.
Rescued me.
But why is every
one
single
evening,
one of these videos look like
and
something I would see in a Grindhouse movie? Like I am.
He has a Joe Weider's Ultimate Bodybuilding book behind him, so he trains hard. He takes this stuff seriously.
I want to know who that black
Hockey mask.
is.
I don't know.
Is it Jay-Z or
No, it's
no?
A conspiracy Thor would never.
Conspiracy Thor. That's it. Yeah. That's his name. He's Conspiracy Thor. Done.
she drove all the way back to California. It was like a straight drive. Like when she picked me up.
Oh, he's almost like that Tater.
Date.
The
Did
comic.
anybody do a reenactment of that? Because
Ron
my mother had
White?
picked me up and
Oh yes, Ron White.
back in the 80s, and she drove straight from Indiana all the way to California by herself, meaning like her own person driving with me in the car.
Yeah, yes, she drove herself.
They
Yes.
had videotaped of my mother's car entering Beverly Hills and then up to the mansion, and then my
Whose
mother drove
mansion?
me into the house, drove through the gate and into the house. The gate opened, and then
Yeah,
we
that's
went-
usually how
my
people go
mother-
through.
Yes, the gate opened and then she went through the gate.
I
arrived back at home with me at my mother's house. You guys have that time and dated?
Who?
Do you guys
Me?
have it on record how many times my mother had to disguise herself because of these communist government people holding me hostage?
If they had her on
All the
camera, she didn't do a very good job.
stress and
This isn't
abuse
MK
that these
Ultra
people
talking out,
inflicted
right?
on my mother and father.
He could be MK Ultra. Maybe that's it. That would make sense.
No, I mean, like he got tested pretty hard by the government, and this is just like the aftermath. They just were like, "All right, we're done with him. Send him out to the public."
I love he's doing that thing where he adds in, because he wants people to believe this, so he adds in unnecessary details like, well, the gate opened and then we drove through, or she drove herself in her own car is what I mean by her person. Like those are the details people are going to be looking for if they're trying to poke holes in your story. One, who are you talking to? Who is they?
So I'm going through his videos, and there's this one dude, and this might be an alt of his for all we probably know, but every video has some fucking comment. It was in a language I didn't understand. I thought it was gibberish to make fun of, but it's Tibetan. Like this one,
What?
translated. You who are praised or are praised, listen to me. The government does not like foreigners like you. Therefore, they have set a target for you. You are not paying attention. Leave while you can.
What is he, Canadian? What are you talking about, foreigner?
It's a comment left in Tibetan. I'm going to look at one of the others. Hold on a second. This one dude has commented on every video I've
I
clicked on at
wonder if that's
random.
his alternate account. That'd be hilarious.
I'm wondering the same thing. If this is his alt, he's
Yeah.
like building his own lore.
His own, yes, yeah, like 100J.
He's building lore.
Hold on. What's this one say?
Oh,
Laws of possessions. The Scottish Nadia me comment people are accused of stealing all belongings. The parents' house has been burned down. The store has also been destroyed, leaving nothing behind. Teeth have been burned with only broken remnants left. A cat was also harmed.
oh, it's the cat, the damn cat.
His first video is called "Begging for the Satellite Controllers to Stop Burning My Teeth."
Hold on. Let's
That was
go
6
back
years
to,
ago.
all right.
This guy
Different
rules.
times. It is lost.
Holy shit! He has is this a pizza recipe? What the fuck?
Picture of the person.
I want to know his pizza recipe.
It actually looks really good.
That could be done. Yeah, it could be done. That lines up.
Now, see, factuality. I am who I am and who my biological parents are.
Yes.
Is royal
Bravo.
information, and it's
Is
on
what?
public documents.
Royal information.
So you knew who I am, and you know who you were trying to damage my face for.
What?
You were trying to make me look like somebody else.
What?
They need the name of that person that you were trying to make me look like.
Who?
They need to know what schools and education that person had.
Wouldn't they know? Why
They
would
need
they
to know
stop?
what
Why would
religion
they start
that
damaging
person
your
is.
face if they don't even know who it is
What
that they want you to
class,
look
what
like?
financial class and land ownership that
Let
that
him
person
cook.
comes from.
Let him cook.
all the information about the individual that you're trying to confuse me with.
I don't know.
I mean, you're trying to confuse my identity with somebody else's identity.
Would you talk about your vagina? Let's go.
The Silent Man's still terrorizing me.
Just once, I want him to explain
No.
who they are, who you.
No, never. Never happen.
Not never.
Not never. Yes, he's not never gay.
He will not carry a
Also,
purse.
I am who I am, and who my biological parents are. Yes, Joshy. Yes,
He
you
has
are.
an IMDb credit page.
What?
What?
For what?
Wanna go to court music video, Tony Chase.
Want to go to court?
Want to go to court?
Man, Ron needs to get a hold of his cousin.
Is there like? I guess there's no link to that video though, huh?
Actually, there might be. Hold on a sec.
Ooh, let's go.
All right.
Yo, under shorts, he's in front of a green screen without anything on the green screen. Just let you guys know.
fucking around with greatness and didn't even realize it.
No. This guy is okay. Look at this.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
look like
shit,
a.
I found the music video.
This is different angles, so you can see what he has here.
They finally
Get-
told Ken he's derivative, and they kicked him out of the tournament because they
Who
already
ordered
had.
these people to kidnap me from
I
my parents?
put the music video in the private chat, Zax.
Oh,
Looks like somebody just got a new intro.
This
Yeah.
is the
go.
one thing on his IMDb credit.
Watch out, Irish Tupac.
What's up, Josh?
Holy shit! This is going to be good, people. We did it. This is the best show.
Detective
ever.
Neon.
Anybody want to guess at what the genre of music is going to be? I think like yacht rock.
Yeah,
R&B.
See, I was thinking something with banjos.
No
Rap. I need fucking gangster rap.
R&B, man. R&B.
Oh shit! But he like chop and screwed it in
Go to
post.
court, I want to go.
No, I need gangster rap, but I need an R&B hook.
Oh man, like he got R. Kelly to come in to do the.
Yeah.
Or one of his crack friends.
Oh,
Might got some pipes on him. Ooh,
Man,
fun.
Imagine
I
if he
would
got
say
Nate Dogg
electronic.
before we lost him.
Electronic music, but I don't know that he could do that because he has to sing to it. So
What like Curtis? No, I'm sorry.
But
Like
this is
Zapp-
remixed. This is remixed.
I'll remix
This,
it.
this is what the IMDb page linked to.
Did he remix it?
Oh,
I'll
night
take
court.
it.
Okay.
Night court. Wow.
All rise.
Yeah. We're going to court because they burning my teeth.
You
better
better
stay
stay
out
out of my fucking life. You wanna go to court? Better stay out of my fucking life. You wanna go to court? For your crimes.
Nah, that's Tim.
Oh,
That's
no.
future Tim.
Choking my cat again.
What is this?
Tim lost her hair, dyed it blonde.
Stay out of my fucking life. You wanna go to court? Don't touch me. You better stay out of my fucking life.
This must have
You
came
wanna
out-
go to court? Don't interrupt my environment. Don't terrorize my life. Leave me alone. You got out of my life.
This guy's definitely on drugs, right?
So
I just laughed right over here, actually.
I
What a
think I've had enough
remix.
of this. It reminds me of the High Joe Kids and the Double Rainbow guy when they did the remix of those songs.
Yeah.
Only
but
this is a
somehow
really
actually
bad-
makes more sense to song than what he was originally saying.
On the court. He's like an Enya guy. Yeah, Bush. Very close to Enya. Honked in.
Somebody trolled him.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got a Best Buy sign behind him.
Yeah, I was trying to ask about the Best Buy sign. It's still there.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait, what the? I don't remember that episode.
Oh, I don't either.
Don't terrorize my life. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't harass me. Don't interrupt my environment. Don't terrorize.
Judy hurt him?
Oh my god, he's got his own parody Wikipedia page where your mouse turns into an image of him.
Oh,
What?
Wait, you can do
Hold on,
that?
I'm gonna share my screen right now.
Holy fuck.
Man, I wish this satellite guy would stop fucking with him. This is getting
Yeah, no
absurd.
kidding.
he's going deep.
Look
This
at my
guy's
mouth.
famous.
That's great.
How do you know this is a parody page, though?
You know what? Good point. It's
Yeah.
called wiki.tonychasearchive.com.
Oh my
He's a
God.
Jewish American schizophrenic internet personality who has gained a small cult following on
Oh,
YouTube.
that explains a lot, though.
Your
Already
mouse is
particularly
holy
frequently-
shit.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said. The mouse shows a little image of him. He's a
Mouse
Prince
is-
Rockefeller. Holy
Hughes,
shit!
yeah, Prince Rockefeller Hughes.
Wait. So Satellite Man has his own page, or
There's a bunch of user-created
Shit.
playlists.
Satellite
you put the
Man,
link to
Government
this
Man,
in-
Satellite controllers can be used interchangeably. R is Tony Chase's primary antagonist in his life, with Tony claiming the Satellite Man.
Tony alignment.
Leon, can
enemy.
you put the link to this in the private chat? Because I found our story for Tuesday night. We're gonna do a deep.
Hey, y'all, I gotta.
Archive.com. He's his own .com.
I gotta leave. I'm about to close up here, winding down. But I'll hop back on as soon as I get home, man. Probably around like 12:40, somewhere around that.
We'll be
Have a
waiting
good
for you.
Y'all still on?
Thanks, dude.
Huh?
Waiting for you, dude. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
On that note,
Holy
I got to
shit.
dip,
Tony's,
guys.
hold on, Nadia. You're gonna want to hear this. Tony's
Bye.
publicly available content ranges at least 13 years and is spread across multiple platforms, including YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and even Pornhub.
Yep, that's on the note that I am happy to leave on. You
Wait,
explore
Leon,
that and
don't
let
move,
me
like
know.
Leon. Biological gender, but below the date of birth. Look at that.
All right, I'm gonna go. I don't want to get spoiled
Oh.
for Tuesday night, but
Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right,
Nadia.
but bye, Nadia. It was
what's up
nice
with
hanging
this
out with you.
weekend? Yeah, where are you
Night,
coming? Where you
Nadia.
going? Where are you next,
What?
Nadia? Where are you gonna be next?
Horror Tuesday. Not Horror Tuesday. Horror Tuesday. Tuesday.
Horror Tuesday.
9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be
Not a
back.
whore.
That will be the
Not
only
a-
show for the week because I've got family coming into town and stuff. So, but yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm
I'm
very
dropping it in the chat,
close
so-
to 1,000 guys. Very close.
get her, put her over
5
the top.
away.
Come on, get those
Nadia-
Outlook accounts. I know you got them, guys. I know you got them.
I have an idea. So if you
Hmm.
wanted to make this work and get over 1K right away, you should have an actual horror show. Like for just 1 week, do an actual show about horrors.
I don't know many whores.
You know, Nadia, here's what you could do. You
You're
can
in
cover the movie
Nevada.
Zombie Strippers and have all your guests be strippers and be like, yo, I brought a bunch of strippers on the show. We're going to talk about this horror movie because it's about zombies, zombie strippers.
That's fucking great
Can I
idea.
just show my tits
Nice.
and that's it? We'll get it over to 1K.
You
That'd
can
be a lot
also
easier.
do that.
Hey,
There you go. All right.
my
I'll
dad's
work
got
on
more.
that. I'll see if the man lets me do that. All right. Good night,
Thanks-
guys. Have a
thanks,
good one.
Nadia.
Night.
Yeah, good night.
Zombie strippers featuring actual strippers on the panel is a good idea, though. Like, is it not?
I think it
Yeah.
is. I think there's some value to that for sure.
If she won't do it, I will.
Who wants? Everybody would love to see a dead whore. You know.
I would love
to. My friend Acapella, see if she's still stripping. I can get some of her friends in the show.
I shall on sub. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, what do I want to do next? This is the
I
main
don't know
event.
how you gonna follow up Tony Chase. That's holy shit. That was the coolest thing I've seen all week,
Mhm.
and it's been a
I
fucking
think-
long week.
I think like this. I think this is both you and Matt are gonna love this. It is a body cam video. It's a new one. Just this week it's come out or been released, and it's kind of amazing. Like it brings to life several memes. In this female has been drinking allegedly, and so that's kind of the starting point. She's been pulled over. She has an old man with her in the car who is not driving, but is very old and wealthy and bald. And it's not clear why he's there or what they were doing, but it seems to have been a dinner of some kind. He owns property in the area, he says. It's very strange, but she's from California, but this is in Ohio. So there's a lot here, but she brings a meme to life. So let's go.
Good evening.
Hello, lady.
Hello, lady. I'm Lieutenant East of the Police Department here. The reason I stopped at the intersection there, okay, and then you drove down a one-way street here. 2112 2200 traffic stop.
Is this straight?
Yeah, did you not see the one-way traffic signal there?
we are able to drive down there yet.
No, this is right now.
This is.
There's a sign right there that says one way only.
Oh,
They did,
so
yes.
sorry. Oh, sorry about that.
Can you grab your driver's license for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, are you
Here it is.
aware that there's a genocide?
Am I what?
Oh, are you aware that there's genocide occurring in Palestine?
I'm not aware. 112. I need another, please.
He's like, I need fucking backup.
Yes. Are you aware there's a genocide occurring in Palestine? That's what she asked the police, because this is the meme. This is the meme of well, why should you be pulling me over when there's a genocide going on? It's the ultimate like, you shouldn't be worrying about me. There's a genocide in Palestine. It's perfect. She's brilliant.
Thank you. What about an insurance card, please? You don't have your insurance card? Okay, Danielle, go ahead and step out for me. Leave everything in the car, please.
Old man?
Or wait, can you tell me what did you?
I appreciate that. The windows are kind of hard to see. Well, Danielle, it's very apparent that you're intoxicated, okay? Step out.
Oh, well, I only had one drink.
No, you've had more than one drink.
How many drinks?
I will
That's
say,
when she stopped counting.
The usual number is 2, so
Yeah, one. Now she's
There
saying
it is.
2, so
There it
she's
is.
up to
Okay.
it. What is the most drunk person you've ever pulled over, Leon? Did you have one?
Well, actually, the most drunk person I actually was probably the most drunk person when I was pulled over. But yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, I never stopped a drunk driver. I've done plenty of traffic stops, but none of them were drunk. So
okay, wow. Not
yeah, where I live, we actually
DUI?
have like a specialty team. No, really, we actually have a specialty team that does like night rounds for drunk driving. Their whole thing is not to cover any other crimes, like just stop potential drunk drivers and whatnot. There could be a fucking bank being robbed. They'd call in for someone else to take care of because their job is strictly to take care of drunk drivers.
Oh, all right. One is all she's confident counting up. One drink, it was 72 ounces. I mean, she does stick with that, but a lot of it's based on Palestine. She feels that she should not be being arrested. This police officer should be doing something about that right now, is what she's saying. Save a Fox, try, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't like the Save a Fox thing. With chick was harassed into deleting herself. That's shitty. But this is not that.
We had 2. So,
I will say my tweet about that did very well. Then.
Oh, she called them mental
The
retards.
mental retards are asked.
She calls them retards now. She's as black as Nadia. Mental retards.
To step out.
No, your passenger is going to stay seated, but you're going to have to step out, okay?
Yes, the passenger, but the mental retard is asking me to step out. Can you?
It's okay, Danielle. It's just go ahead and just see what the officer wants. Okay,
The mental
it's
retard.
not a big deal.
No, I know. The mental retard is asking me to step out. So.
Hey, good old grin. I don't. Yeah, such a grown. Step out of the car, idiot. And this guy is like, why is she listening to him? You're hoping it's her dad, but you think your dad wouldn't let her drive drunk. So I don't know. But spoiler alert: there comes a time in this video where she pulls out one of her boobs and starts yelling at the mental retards. You're looking at my boob. You're looking at my boob. It's gonna be good.
Harassment.
Like, this is great. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Okay, you're claiming that you've had 2 drinks, dear?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Do you want to do a series of field sobriety tests to prove that you're not intoxicated?
So, can I ask you a question?
Danielle,
Are you aware
it's a
that
very
the
simple
American-
question. Do you want to
the
do field
American-
sobriety tests to prove
the
that you're not
American-
intoxicated?
Government is committing genocide against Palestinian civilians, and retards like you, you're a retard. You're a mental retard.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, I don't feel that way.
Well,
You're a mental
you
retard.
have a very strong odor of alcoholic beverages coming from your person. Your speech is very slurred. Your eyes are bloodshot and glassy, and you're unsteady on your feet. Okay.
Yes, I'm actually very.
Now, as far as the
concerned
speech
because
being
my
slurred part, I mean,
friends
I've heard white
that
women just
are-
talk like this normally. So
Yeah, from
Yes,
California.
This is the test. Yeah. Classic
in
lady.
Palestine, they're afraid for their lives because the American government is murdering them.
Does that happen a lot with you guys? Stuff like this.
What do you mean?
I mean, just
Uncooperative?
yeah, I suppose.
I can't believe y'all
Yeah,
started
we're
this
pretty
while I
used
was
to
gone.
that,
dude.
Danielle, do you want to do field sobriety tests?
You've watched this, I think.
No, I stopped because I thought we were going to cover it here.
Oh.
So a couple things. It does the SFST isn't going to prove being intoxicated. It's about impairment, right? Because
Right.
what it is, driving while impaired due to the influence of alcohol and or substance like or drugs, right? So he skipped the pre-exits, which I can see why, because he's sloppy. You know what I mean? But it's still good to have to keep doing it because you want everything. The whole point of it is standardized, right? So you want to do everything the same way every time. So pre-exits you got to do, right? I do 3: date of birth, name and year only, ABCs A to Z, too easy, and then the finger dexterity test.
What's up, Mozemoni? Women are spoiled. All of them. That's true.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, all the time.
Lovett, can you speak Valley Girl?
Like, God, I can't believe that they don't understand Palestine is being genocided right now.
What do you want me to do? You want
Unbelievable. Like,
Can I tell you
totally.
something? Can I tell you something, Mad? There's a genocide going on in Palestine right now, and so
right. That's why I pulled you over. I thought you were Jewish. I'm trying to help them.
And you guys are retards. Really?
I was just trying to take another Jew off the street. I mean, I thought that was you.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Alphabet backwards.
There you
Yeah.
go.
No, you don't do the alphabet backwards because
Stop
you just don't
it.
do it. If they are if they're
Stop all the genocide.
if they're drunk, they're gonna struggle just A to Z without singing, right? And
Mental
whatever you have them do, you're going.
Okay.
They can have you do it as well in court.
Oh no, actually.
Stop. Do not resist arrest. Stop.
Oh, did she
She's
refuse
enough.
SFST?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're called retard.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No,
Sorry,
not
baby.
I think you have mental retardation. So basically, the American government.
Oh God, she's doing the
Or
up.
actually, I'll take the field sobriety test. I will not.
Nope.
I'll take
It's too late.
Test.
No, it's too late now.
Stop arresting me, you mental retard. Okay, so she's obviously a bit fucked up, but how are people this stupid? And how do you get a driver's license when she only has 2 things she can possibly do at this point, which is like to call him a name and talk about Palestine. She's like one of those dolls that you pull the string and she has 2 sayings and that's it. And is she like that the rest of the time? Like how do you pay for your food?
It's been 5 minutes. She's out of her 2 moves.
Yeah, that's it. She's done. That's Jen outside. She's over there retard.
No, I don't want to. Because mental retarded.
Fuck.
Oh my God, she's talking like Tim.
I had the phone. Okay, I didn't want to.
She does talk like Tim.
Step back here, hon.
Holy shit, you're right, Leon. That's
Well,
what it
actually,
is.
I'll do the field sobriety test.
Okay.
No,
Too
I'm
late.
not-
Sorry.
Let's go.
No, I'm not open.
Stop.
No,
You're under arrest.
No.
Yeah, you're under
Retarded,
arrest.
I'll do the field sobriety test.
Sorry, too late. Yep.
I'll come back and talk with you in a second, sir.
Can I step down? Or?
Just wait a second. I'll let you step out in a second.
Can I run?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Now, if they want to be nice, they'll check him real quick to see where he's at and let him take the car.
Mental retard.
Face the
You're,
card
you're
here.
a mental retard.
But I would tow that shit because he's being an asshole.
Yeah, I did have to do that. The driver I arrested wasn't drunk, but yeah, I did have to do that because you were asking earlier, Zach. Like when she had a girl had a partner in the car and needed to check his ID and make sure he had a valid license and whatnot, so he could drive the car away.
Yeah. But unfortunately she failed the asshole test, which means I'm not doing shit for you. I'm towing your fucking car. Sorry.
I love how she resorts to yelling.
Yep. And so this is like not maybe strictly speaking, but I don't like this is frequently a female trait.
Yes.
Where like you can't arrest me. You don't know. You don't understand. You can't arrest me. Most guys are a little bit more like they get that right now. The best thing to do is to not make it any worse.
Yep.
But she doesn't think there's a way she could do that. Like, she doesn't believe that it can't get worse for her because I'm me. You
Yeah,
can't just me.
It's that vaginal hubris.
Yeah, there it is. That's our word. Exactly. That's our word. Genocide must be. Yeah, here it is.
Civilians!
You're going to be charged with disorderly conduct too if you don't
Yes! You freaking! These freaking!
Now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct too.
Yes, here we go. You mental retard.
Have a seat in the car, dear. Just wait a second, sir.
No,
Thank you.
no,
Have
dear.
a seat in the car.
No, dear.
No, I'm not okay with that.
Get in the car.
No, actually, I'm not okay with that. No, I'm
have to
not
be
okay
okay
with
with
it.
it. You're under
Yeah,
arrest.
why am I okay? Why am I arresting? I went to.
Get in the car.
I tried to.
Why am I
arresting? Yeah. They should take her to.
Man.
Yeah, thoughts on the map. There's no way.
If that
No
bitch
way she
kicked,
knows where
I'd
it is.
just swing her right back out the car onto the asphalt.
Yes,
Oops.
she thinks she's immune. Hot chicks can do what they want, I guess. Hands off my stepsister.
Oh, it's not just the hot ones. It's across the board.
I mean, okay. That is the quote from the Miss North Carolina. or
Yes.
whatever. It is a
Mhm.
great one. E. Clay, good reference. That's the
Yeah.
one.
And by the way, she was doing that up thing where, like, at the end of her sentence, she
Yeah.
always goes up.
It's a question.
I forgot what it's called. There's a
Uptick.
term.
It's an
There's a term.
inflection, yeah.
Would you ever, in this circumstance, I guess his body cams make it different, but
Yeah,
would you
they
ever
suck.
bait her to saying more and more stupid things?
It's spontaneous utterances. You're actually, I assume they do the same thing for you, Matt. They actually train you to do that. Just sort of like, don't really respond to them, but give them just enough so they can
fuck?
spontaneously utter other shit that you can use against them. Yeah.
No, bro, they're drunk and high. I work nice, man. I'd talk crazy shit to them. I don't give a fuck. But I had one, she said, I can't believe you're doing this. We're on the way back to station DWI. She said, I can't believe you're doing this to me. After everything I've done for your people, it's your people, your culture, right? Because she did a nonprofit in Mexico, like building houses for poor kids or some shit. Anyway, so she says it to me. I'm like, ma'am, I'm Irish. Those aren't my people. Like, if you're in Ireland helping the little IRA kids, like maybe we'd have something. She's like, oh, so you're better than them? No, they're just not my people.
Like, I would be asking her if she knows if the man in the car was Jewish. Things like that. Do you know if he's a Jew, man?
I had a domestic one time, and the dude that was in the back crying. He was like, "I didn't mean to hurt her, whatnot." And it was like, "Oh, what did you mean to do?" And you ask them that, they just keep saying shit. Like, it's great.
Hey, Jacob.
What did I come back to? This is amazing, Miss Sparkles. This is a fresh body cam. This is going to get probably. I expect it to get some coverage from people like us because it's fucking hilarious. So this woman is being pulled over for drunk driving or DUI, whatever it may be, and her excuse is that she shouldn't be being stopped because there's a genocide happening in Palestine. That's it.
Get a
Go to the
dinner
I was just waiting for you to let me know.
with a person. You retard. Hey, Marine. This is not okay. You retards.
I know.
You're murdering me.
You know, if she wasn't so drunk, she could do the I can't breathe, but she didn't even think of it.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the little bit of slip.
This is retardation.
Retardation. You're trying to
Is
slip
that-
her cuffs too.
She needs to get a new word of the day calendar.
Yes, she does.
He's pulling down my.
What's that on her bra?
That's her
Oh,
necklace.
necklace.
Yeah, the medallion.
My shirt.
Sir, do you
Yes.
have your
Look at
identity
she talks to herself.
proof?
She narrates what she's
She's
doing.
upset she's not getting
Yeah,
paid.
it's the
I believe this
main,
is her
like
car,
the
yes.
protagonist thing.
Yes. I actually do not have my license on me. I changed my jacket. I left with my other jacket.
Okay, cool. Earn you by name and date of birth.
Okay. Do you live in Ohio here?
No, I don't, but I own some property in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my shirt. Yeah, you can see my tit. I'm sure you can see my tit. Like, what in the actual are you throwing out for? What?
Yeah, the tit is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually more interested in the old guy's story. Like, hold on. You're not from Ohio. You have property here. You own your license.
It's a bar or
Yeah.
a restaurant?
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, there's
see-
issues.
It's a restaurant. We had dinner in there.
Like, my
You-
going
you're- are
theory.
you
and-
also
and
claiming
have you
that
seen all
you
this-
only have 2 drinks?
Hold on. What's that?
Have you seen this all the way through?
Most of it, yeah.
Because my going theory is that he was paying her for some funsies. Is that no?
You didn't
Who
see
is this guy?
you didn't see those lips, man. That's paid work right there on her lips. She got the butt fat inserted.
So
who's this guy then? What's he doing in a car with her? Why is he from Massachusetts? From Massachusetts,
Because he's
in
her
Ohio?
sugar daddy. That's a sugar
Hello,
daddy.
Kitty.
Who do you think
So
paid for those lips?
Listen,
I
he
mean,
owns property
but
here. He
if
may
you're the
live in
sugar
her.
daddy, you gonna let this bitch drive drunk and you be the passenger?
Yeah, I'm not getting
That's-
arrested.
Yeah, he's
No,
totally.
what I mean is you
on that.
Uber her home and just you get it. I would just imagine the guy's sugar daddy. He's smart enough to get a fucking Uber or something.
But
He
he
sounds
also
like some kind of foreign
They're going back to her place, right?
yeah. I mean, bro, yeah. He also has a little bit of that, I'm powerful and I own property here, Ohio.
I own property. That's her
Yeah.
cuck, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah, the Hooters bit. Yeah, it makes sense later.
We had a couple of drinks.
Yeah, well, she's had way more than 2 drinks.
Actually, she had 2 drinks, but for her size, I think the 2 drinks is
No.
too much.
Shut
Okay,
up.
well, I mean, if you want to go, you can go.
He sounds Palestinian to me. What do you think?
Uh-oh.
What's up, Micah's Bennies?
This car's gonna get towed.
Nice.
What a mental retardation. This is very retarded.
I don't think it has that many syllables in that word.
For what? For what?
I prefer the owl over the little black circle.
What are you pulling us over for? You retarded!
Retard that.
What are you pulling us over for? There is
The
zero.
There's no one in the car.
No.
What's gonna happen with her?
She's gonna go to jail. She's under arrest for operating a vehicle.
What's gonna happen with her?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I'm not getting
Okay.
fucked
Unfortunately,
in
there's really nothing for you to do. Her bond
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
with a make sure.
Would you be able to accommodate a hand job? Well,
Can I see the tit?
Can
yes.
she just
May I see?
do it real quick for me?
Yeah, just a quick one. Yeah, and that'll be.
Wait.
I'll be out of your way.
Hold on, I'm gonna need 30 minutes. I gotta take my blue chew.
Okay, so I sense there's a boob in there, and I just want to get a peek. If you wouldn't mind rolling down the window as I walk by, that's okay. But whatever, we can work it out, boys. Right?
Yeah, I gotta look and see.
I
if she
doubt
has
she's
priors.
got anything. She's really.
No, she just had a warrant out for arrest recently. So
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Yeah, she's kind of like she talks a lot, but that's it.
No,
Yeah.
her.
This is absolute.
So was that the PC for the stop? Was they ran the registration and saw that she
No.
popped for a warrant?
No,
It's a one-way street.
she
She's on
turned
the
right
one-way.
down on
Oh,
one way.
okay. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
This guy.
illegally driving.
This guy. That's right, Kitty. This guy. Come on. You're. Just stop talking. Don't ask questions.
Mhm.
Retardation.
Like you're really giving off that you know more about it than you've already said that you do. Like
Right.
now it's like, oh, she's not. She's always like this. She yaps like, well, you seem to know her better than you pretended earlier.
You are retarded. This is not right. You're retarded. You
mean,
liar. You're a liar. You are a
Bro, she doing an
liar.
Anakin fucking line right now.
Does she
Right?
reside in Sandusky here? Or does she reside in
Yeah,
California?
yeah, she lives in here actually. Yeah.
You're lying. Let me the go. Let me the go, you liar.
She's my neighbor.
Okay.
Shut up.
This liar.
She's my neighbor.
She's my neighbor.
I don't know,
Sure.
dude. Like at this point, I would
Mr.
think
Rogers over here.
I don't want to find out what's going on here anymore. Maybe I just want to take this chick back and go on with my night because, like, if you dig deeply on this at all, you know you're gonna find shit, and it's gonna be a lot of shit to go through. So maybe call it a night, guys. What do you think? Have you
Yeah.
ever walked away because you thought you might find something you don't want to find?
Bro, I was a shit magnet. I couldn't help but to find shit. You know what I mean?
He loved it.
I would be done watching whatever I was watching on Netflix on my tablet. I'm like, oh, I gotta go pull somebody over so they can hear me on the radio. And it would never be something simple. It would always like just build into some big thing at 3 a.m.
That's
every
something
time.
insane. What's up, crap feeder? Skirt Saturday skirt. Thanks, appreciate you, Crab Peter. Thanks for coming on over. You will get the skirt you've requested.
How much money do you send them on a monthly
send my
basis?
children $750 a month.
$55. And another one I haven't played much.
Get excited about that 69. I mean, that's pretty good this time of year, isn't it? I know you're excited about the win, but how about that 69?
She's just asking him. She's like, can we? How about it?
I'm tired of taking turns. Let's just go at the same time.
Like getting pink eye for you.
Oh. She's excited. What could she say? All right.
They're liars. They're
Thank you,
ugly.
Crab Peter.
They're rapists. They're
No.
rapists.
Oh.
They're rapists. They're rapists. The rapists are upset. The rapists are upset.
The DL through California that I gave you, can you check
Ugly, yes,
please?
they're
Their
California
ugliness?
plates because the rapists are upset. The rapists.
Rapists.
These
upset.
men that are
rapists hate
rapists.
hate
Hey, thanks,
California
girl.
license
Yes.
plates.
The rapists. Oh, the rapists are back.
Rapists are
Oh,
back.
the rapists are going away. Oh, the rapists are back. Oh, yes.
Oh yes, come look at this.
Yes, the rapists are
been
back.
waiting.
The rapists are back. The rapists are back. Great.
You're
Man,
raping me.
turn that fucking
innocent
radio
people that are trying to have going back to their camp, and the rapists are back. You are a rapist. How is a
Raping the
rapist?
Palestinians.
Who told you?
I'm a rapist?
Yes, you are. You're a cop. You're a rapist, and you do nothing for society.
Well, I mean,
It's
he kind
unfortunate
of.
you believe that.
Well, it's unfortunate that you are how you.
Thank you, Little Miss Anonymous. 5 months. That's awesome. Milestone. It may be crazy, but this place, yes, thank you. It's crazy and it also rocks. So thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us, Little Miss Anonymous.
Yeah, LMA. It's just too bad that you do nothing for society.
True. Yep.
Got
that's
her
right.
off this one-way street. Also, there's a theory in chat about that she's actually trying to say racist, not.
See, that's why I thought she
Oh.
was saying it first, and then it sounded like she was pronouncing the P more. So like, oh, maybe I misheard it, or she was slurring the word. But I think there was a couple times it did sound like racist. Yeah.
It could be both. Like she could be switching back and forth, covering her bases that way. And I want to say, like, ladies out there, if you're gonna pull a tit out, just put some effort in, pull out the other one. What are we doing here? You have nothing but time back there.
That's sort of that's the OCD, right? Like it's asymmetrical. Like
Yeah, that's a good point. But you don't want to give away the whole show for free. You know what I mean? You got to make them earn that second titty.
well, I
Just show
mean,
you're
apparently
committed,
he's a
though.
rapist. If he wants to steal third base, he absolutely can.
And like, what's going to happen here is he might get in an accident driving to the station because he's looking in his rearview mirror and there's only one boob out, and that could get confusing. And he's imagining a second boob that he can't quite see, and he's thinking about that and not where he's going. Like, this is a dangerous situation.
By the way, Kite said she thinks her left one is the best one. It's always the left one. Always is the best one.
She probably
Sisters,
does.
not twins.
Oh, actually, I think I'm not going to do this now, but if you go back on the video, it looks like she's going to pull out the right tit, and she does a switcheroo.
Yeah, because she was like, no, men always go to the left.
Men always go.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
It is
I
unfortunately
will say
not
it depends
either.
if I'm on bottom or top. If I'm on bottom, left, top, right.
So when
However,
he's
I
on
will
top,
get it
you
right.
grab
Is it their left or your left?
No,
Oh, yeah.
my left,
their
my
left.
right.
Then that would, yeah.
She doesn't care about what you think about directions. So her left is the only left.
True.
That's
Stage left.
There's not much left in her brain.
No, that's true. There is not much. Yeah, I think she's doing okay though. She's settling in. Thank you, Sebrew. I'll get the
You guys are full of crack, bro. My fucking comic icing. I don't know, man. That's not the way it works, man. You guys be on fucking crack.
guilty as charged. Guilty as charged.
And you will be, no one will remember you because the world would be so much. I wish you could just kill yourself and the world would be such a better place.
That's nice.
I wish you would just take your gun. Do you have your gun? take it to your head and yourself. The
Whoa.
world will be a
Wow.
lot better place. Instead, you're gonna.
You realize you're being audio and video recorded?
Yes. Yes. For the audio and video, I would like to announce to the world would be a better place for the rapist to himself. Will you yourself?
No, I'm not going to do
Oh,
that.
you're not going to yourself. So the world will not be a good place.
Yes, it got darker.
The fat mental
Twist.
retard
3 months
is-
later, this cop gets arrested for rape. I'm like, oh fuck!
Oh, fuck. Yes.
My statement is that you're a retard. Thank you, Boosh.
Yeah, or maybe he is like he becomes retarded as a result of this night.
Yeah.
Yeah. My statement, you're a retard. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hello, Roman. Roman's up late or early. He's in Cali. So I mean, but this is like he's gonna miss that early bird Denny's if he stays up too late. So love ya, Roman. Thanks for coming by.
Roman's doing a Great 4th of July stream here pretty soon. Make sure y'all go watch it.
Rockefeller Plaza, yeah. Rock hard, dude. Cock story.
Get out of here, Ricky. You don't want no part of this titty.
She's upset they didn't say anything about it.
it.
That's exactly
You
how
step
you
over here,
respond to
sir,
it.
so we can take care of her paperwork.
He's trying to see a boob.
Yeah,
That's
the
what.
jealous, mentally retarded people.
He was sneaking a peek through the window.
Well, yeah.
Why was he next to the police car? Like, that's why.
Yeah.
That's predator based.
We have nothing.
Okay, Danielle, when you're arrested for OVI, the state requires that I read you this form, okay? So I'm going to read you this form, and I'm going to hold a copy up here so you can follow along
Yes,
if you
the
wish.
implied
So
consent.
the
Yeah.
mental retard reading this, what is OVI?
Operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
Oh, no, actually,
You are now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol,
Well,
a
I
drug
wasn't
or
retarded.
combination of them. Operating a vehicle under the
I
influence of a
think
illicit controlled
you
substance.
have mental retardation. This is not going to happen. Is
It's
there
happening
is there
whether
a
or not
lawyer?
you
Because
want it
this
Or a
to.
list of
person
metabolite
is-
of a controlled substance,
This person
substance
was
operating
mentally
a vehicle
retarded.
after underage
They-
alcohol consumption, or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take a chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately.
Yeah.
You'll have to have the penalties reinstated. If you have a prior conviction, or operating a vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance, or illicit.
She's a Twitch streamer for sure. She got to be a Twitch streamer, right?
This is going to play so great in
Who's
court.
got a Juno?
Because imagine her sitting there sober with her lawyer in court as this is being played.
Yeah.
Your Honor, at the time, she did not know whether or not she was a dog. There was a possibility.
No. This you take the plea deal that you're offered,
Yeah.
assuming it's the first
Take the
offense.
L.
You don't even let this shit play. Like,
Of course not.
whatever they offer you. Oh, record for 10 years. You 2-year probation. You take
Her license
it,
will be suspended for a year. It's going to be suspended automatically. But I'll say this: if you have the no consent, you're not, if you refuse, no refusal, right? If you refuse to take a breath test or whatever, and the SFSTs, right, they can take your blood. This is just me. I'm not giving advice, but I would have them do every fucking thing. Do the SFSTs, because the best way that you're going to be able to get to win is by proving that the officer was incompetent, right? And how you would do that, because it's a standardized field sobriety test, right? They don't do it correctly. Like this guy, I don't know how many he's done, but it didn't seem like he's done that many. But that's because that's poisonous fruit, right? Because the PC to bring you in to get tested was bullshit because they fucked up the SFST. You should have never been brought in. That's how I would go about it.
I think she has there's no defense. Like, I don't know how you can't win this one.
Well, that's how you would do it.
Like,
You
even
would have
if
to
a
prove
really good lawyer, which she doesn't.
You effectively have to win on a technicality.
Well, yeah, you gotta get the probable cause to be like kicked, because then anything after that would be poisonous fruit, because if the probable cause is bunk, then nothing else counts, right?
Yeah.
I mean, her boob is probably poisonous too. It could be.
The substance under state or municipal law within the preceding 20 years, you are now under arrest for state OBI. And if you refuse to take a chemical test, you will face increased penalties if you subsequently are convicted of the state
These
OBI.
guys are trying to arrest me for no reason.
Boost,
because they are mentally
the roadside is not.
You want to submit to a chemical test?
Calling that guy.
No one loves you.
You want to submit to a breath test, Danielle?
I like how she went earlier to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Now to
Actually,
more
You
tame.
want to sign this
Nobody loves
form
you.
advising that
Boost, real quick. The SF-16, the roadside stuff, that is not to prove intoxication. It's to prove it's the impairment, right? It's to show impairment. The blood and the breath, that is showing what caused that impairment, right? And that's why you have the per se law. Because if you blow under a 0.08, then you would bring in a DRE, the drug recognition expert, to try to identify what substance it is that you're on that is causing the impairment.
Yeah, what if she's just like this? That's what Kitty is saying. What if this is just what she's? I'm always like this. I mean, maybe.
Wait, would that?
This is how I act all the time. This is normal for me. I'm not drunk. This is me. Yeah. That's right.
read it to you?
No, I think you need to be punched in the face. You mentally retarded police.
Okay. She's just going to be refusing. Okay.
I think what's more important than probable cause with all of this is that this is going to go online. And so whatever social will come to you from this is way worse than whatever you would get for a DUI. Like, you are going to be sort of famous.
Which is saying a lot, because DUIs are worse. I'm not even joking when I say this. You are better off getting in a wreck and dying, assuming you don't hurt anybody else. It's just you in the car alone. And you're better off getting in a wreck and just dying than having to deal with a fucking DUI.
Okay.
There's no, the law is not against drinking, right? It's about being impaired.
Yeah.
So yes, technically you could be the drunkest man on earth, but if you're not impaired while operating a motor vehicle, that's fine.
I don't know if it's just the makeup though. Leon, I want to ask you, does she look like she could have a touch of Asian in her?
I think that's just the makeup.
Just the makeup, yeah.
Well, to be fair, I mean, she could be like Mox. She could be like one of those quarter Asians that you can kind of see it, but it's still mostly white woman. Like
a touch of Korean, but still a ginger.
Right.
Right. Okay.
No, actually, I would like you to release me, you dumb bald retard. Hey, bald retard, can you release me, retard? No, was I walking on the street?
Now she's whipping out the tectone in.
No, was I walking on the street?
Was I walking on the street?
Where's Chicken Man at?
The last one she had was 09, if you didn't hear that.
It's going to be tough to take her serious with her titty just hanging out like that.
Pretty sure it was tough to take her serious just because she was a woman talking, but okay.
So what is the reason you're arresting me? Because you're 5'1" and your penis is. Because I'm guessing it's your penis.
You're not comprehending.
Because you have no penis. Is that?
Like, is she sobering up now? Is this her sober?
No.
What is
I love the idea that right
You're
now
ugly.
she's just ripping off Ghostbusters. Like, yes, Your Honor, it's true. This man has no dick.
No, it's not because of that.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, his
so
dick has
your
no
penis
relevance to
is
your crime.
0. Okay, so what is the reason?
Of course it does. It's
Operating a
rapist.
vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
But I was not driving a vehicle.
You were driving a vehicle.
No, I was not.
And that's on video.
Bitch, what the
Oh,
fuck?
it is. Can you show me the vehicle?
The vehicle.
No,
Show me
not right now.
the video. Oh no, because I was not in a vehicle. So you're
Rick
fine.
Costa in the chat's right there. That
So
black
you're
top looking
ugly.
real hard.
You're ugly and you're retarded. You're ugly and you are retarded.
Danielle, that's not nice.
And also, yes, no, you're ugly and you're retarded. And there are civilians being murdered by the U.S. government. But you will not even know or care because you're a fat retard. Yes, you're a fat
They're like, bitch, I'm
retard.
on Twitter. I know. I'm a community noter. I see it all the time.
Non-stop charisma. Yeah, so Kitty, her original argument before why she shouldn't be pulled over is because there's a genocide going on in Palestine. And so how can you pull her over? Well, there's a genocide going on in Palestine. Don't you know? The American military is committing genocide in Palestine. That was the whole, the beginning of this video was all of her. I mean, she's clearly hammered, but that's the one, her go-to meme is that's her out.
And I'm no expert, but I don't think the Ohio PD got jurisdiction there.
What? In Palestine?
I think maybe they're state troopers, not the cities, like the city
Right.
police. I don't think.
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, they should go over and arrest Israel. I'll be right back, miss. I'll be right back after I arrest Israel.
Yeah. Do you want to come with me?
I'll come back and
pop
just
that
please
titty
wait
back
here.
in because you know how they're going to act about it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Got a burqa on too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so owned. Yeah.
Can I put that on? Is there like a thing that I can put that on? You know, that's legal. This retard is. I'm in cuffs because this retard is a mental retard. Their wife will not. Your wife will never. You.
Huh. I'm divorced. In your face.
Hey, he should say, I'm gay right now. And then what's she going to do? Like, she'll be in trouble with that one. And Mike's right. Yes. East Palestine is in Ohio.
Maybe that's
He makes a good point.
Yeah. He's like, all right, well, let's just go down the road here.
No.
She
I
popped
don't
herself.
want to go to.
She popped it out on purpose. She said, you're going to see my boob. Threats.
Your wife only has sex with you because you force her to, because you're a rapist. You ugly.
Can't rape a wife.
Oh,
You
she signed up for it.
Retard. That is all you are, and that is all you ever will be. The only way you can get a woman is to arrest her.
It would go the same before body cam because we still had
The
cameras in
women
the
I
car.
know are in Palestine. They're 26 years old. Their husband has been murdered by the government. Oh, is that funny for you? You mother retard.
Did he get? He sniffed, didn't he?
Yes. Nora and her family, 25-year-old Nora and her
Bitch, it's
husband,
allergy season.
they're getting murdered by these retards. And when I say mental retards, they're the IDF and this Sandusky cops, like this retard, this cop that is talking to the cop, that is talking to the microphone, who will never do anything in his life.
No wonder your husband divorced you.
Because he has never gotten laid in his life. He's
Not
a
even on
fat-
his wedding night.
Damn.
Man.
Yes.
He's gone his whole life, guys.
Oh, Dax, good night.
180,000
Catch you later,
innocent
Daxie.
civilians have been murdered by Israel.
What do you want me to do? Send
And you are
flowers?
arresting me
We're in
because you're a
Ohio.
jealous loser. And your wife or girlfriends is also a jealous loser.
Promote gets up.
So why are you arresting me?
I've told you about 5 times now. You're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
I'm what? Because I'm sorry, I didn't understand hillbilly. I didn't understand mental retardation.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
really? What is the mental
You're not. It's because you're not
hillbilly?
understanding English, the English language right now, due to your level of intoxication.
I did not regard the level of reading. I'm not.
To be fair, that does sound just like him.
What was that? What was it?
That's one
I
on
just
her
told you about
side.
3 seconds ago.
No retard. Can you?
By the way, she gets a point because that was a dead on impression of him.
that was perfect. There it is. She's talking. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but she just hear her mumbling. Like, she don't want to shut up.
Oh, it's fine.
Cross the crown.
Repeat that, retard. Yes, you are a retard. So, retard. Can you repeat that?
If it was me, I'd be like, why are you looking at?
Oh, you're not gonna do it.
She's the Melanie Mac of retard.
You're going the wrong way.
It's dude
That's
for like 5 minutes now. I've been wanting her to change it up and drop a faggot or something. So like,
It's
that's
something.
kind of perfect. Because you know that when she's sober, she's the type. Because if she's free Palestine, you know when she's sober, she's like, "That's a slur. You can't say it." Like
that's right. She's going to be canceled for saying retard this many times.
No, we've got that one back. Joe Rogan said.
We got it back. She's got nothing. She can't say words like that.
I do think it's adorable.
No, I did not hear you. No, I did not. No. So you're pulling me over for what? Because I'm trying to get out.
In reality, we might have saved your life
doing
tonight.
the right thing because I know, I see.
How intoxicated you are, you probably would have killed yourself.
You are an actual mental retard. So the mental retard that's driving this, can you tell me why you are arresting me?
Honestly, she's making a good case why we should have never got retard back.
I was gonna say
for an 8th time. I'm so sorry. You have told me several times. You told me another time. Why are you?
That's Asian, right?
I mean, yeah, her L's were being dropped a little bit on that one.
Arresting me, mental retard.
Because we can just keep saying it, and it's not going to register with you.
Yes, sir. I was wondering if you get into your car drunk, but you're still in the spot. Is that a DUI? It's physical control if you have possession of the keys and if you're in the driver's seat. It doesn't even have to be running.
Have not seen this
OVI or DUI difference? OVI and DUI mean the same thing. However, there's OVI and physical control are different. It's still under the OVI section, but it's a subsection, so it's not like you were operating the vehicle.
God,
but
I hate these fucking guys. I'm just look, man. Let me just fill out my tow sheet. Get this car out. All right, Google this shit. Grok it.
I mean this is like I can sense there's a titty over there somewhere. And if I can white knight for her, I might get a chance to touch it. That's what this is.
Now the street feels empty, as if we've lost a titty.
Okay. Lovett, you got to go.
Yes, I gotta head out. I'm sorry, guys.
Go and subscribe to Lovett Ever After. I'm sure someone will put your link, and the link is in the description as well. So please and go and sub and see Lovett. Thanks, Lovett, for hanging out with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Catch you later.
Have a good one, Lovett.
Yes, have a good one.
Bye.
But
now let's bring that titty back.
Stream is empty because the titty is. Yeah, god damn it.
Yeah.
Means that you had the potential to operate the vehicle.
Gotcha. Yeah. Retarded! Yes, you are retarded!
Oh.
That's what!
Yeah, and by the way, I'm trying to advocate to a family who has a bombs!
I don't know what that is.
Thank you, Soul.
Retarded! Yes, you are retarded! That's what! The American... You know why the Americans? Do you know why the Americans have you as an employee? Because you are mentally retarded.
That's why.
That's
You are the
smart. You
dumbest
definitely want to have
retard.
them with guns.
You're beyond retarded. There's no chromosome left
What?
because the people I know are against the murder of innocent civilians. They are innocent civilians. Why are you not against that?
I love the idea that now she's doubled down. Like not only is it about the, like Israel and whatnot. Like he's going to Palestine, just popping them Jews or popping them Islam as Muslims himself.
This is exactly what I was talking about with the lady with the charity. It's like I'm doing all of this. You know what I mean? Why aren't you like thinking about that? Like, ma'am, no one hates Jews more than I. But that's not going to change your situation. I mean.
Yeah, I also hate the Jews. That could be what she's saying.
Once you get out and you get clean and sober and take your classes, do the victim impact, we'll go kill Jews together.
Yes, that's right.
Honestly, I thought you were. That's why I pulled you over. Trying to do my part.
I mean, that guy might have been.
We are Palestine.
He might have been. Hello, Cakes. What's up? Il Vampiro. I can't say the last word. I'm not going to try. Genti Maxi. Bro, please talk. So this is I'm not gonna finish this because I don't know where this goes. After this, there could be just more screaming retard, and we can. And I don't think that boob is come free. The other one, and I don't like that people blur this shit out. Like, who are you helping?
Right? Yeah, we all know what's behind it.
Yeah, because not only that, but if the black bar were gone and we were looking at her titties, maybe it would actually be less damaging to her social life because we'd all be so fixated on that we forget that she was screaming retard.
We would also be like desensitized to the titty, to the point by this point. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even notice it was there anymore.
I look. I am far more willing to listen to Free Palestine stuff if there are titties involved.
Right.
That would help.
Like
the
Hassan
argument.
says it, and it's fucking disgusting. Denim
Yeah.
says it, and it's disgusting, but disgusting with tits, so it's a little bit better.
Oh, but she talks though.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
But
Like
here's the
most of
thing,
her
like,
argument is coming from the titty itself.
I also think if we could see all of her titties, maybe both, there's a good chance we're not watching this anymore because we've already seen their boobs. So why are we like hanging around? So we
Jake
don't see
makes
how
it-
stupid she actually
Yeah,
gets.
you finish after the third or fourth retard, and you just close out the rest of it. Yeah.
That's it. You go do something
Counterpoint.
else.
Jake has a great counter. The titty is going to be a big letdown at this point.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
like
good.
one of those. That's your man titty. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, we're gonna go from one possible potential rapist to a whole flock of them. This is
dolphins.
I thought you were actually about to bring up Palestinian shit, like just from one rapist to a whole flock. Going, oh, by the way, let's talk about Palestine.
This is
called
this
a pod.
has just come out. It's just been released. I think Asmongold watched this already too today. So this is a chick who should not be allowed to leave the house, which is fitting to talk about when we talk about Palestine, Iran, women being outside. This is a good reason why not. And so she is convinced that this one duck is being raped by these other ducks, and so she's A, trying to stop them, and B, admonishing onlookers for not also helping stop the ducks from mating.
Are they because they're male ducks?
Get away from her! Get away from her! Hey!
Fitz, they're
Get off of
ducks.
her!
It does look. She looks like.
Does she know this duck?
No, she does not know this duck.
Is this a
But it-
close personal friend?
I think she's retarded as duck.
To link this to the last video we watched, it looks like it might be cold, a little bit chilly outside.
Hey!
A little bit.
Get off of her!
Imagine if somebody bust in while Howard was trying to get his thing on with.
Stop it!
They don't understand you. You're not even speaking their language.
Actually, to be fair, they are probably thinking like, "Wow, this woman's a quack."
I know. She thinks that's calling the other duck.
She hasn't even gone woo once in this whole thing. They're not going to know what you're saying.
She's in the water.
Oh my God, she's in the water.
Where's the Ohio Police Department? Like when you need them, we got another one.
Well, they're retards. That's the problem. And this is in California, though, so that's where she came from. This chick. Please fall in. She doesn't need to fall in, boys. She's going all out to save these, to stop these ducks.
Boy, are these ducks going to have a tail?
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tail? Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh.
You're not showing us her going in the water. I did. Well,
she's in it right now.
Yeah.
The other duck. Because it's moving fast. She's just making it more scary.
Oh, it's not my fault. That was a stupid camera person.
Do we have the director's cut?
No.
Oh wow. That's great.
This has a lot more slow mo.
No, not the Zack Snyder cut. Fuck that. I'm talking like this
She's
Ridley
interfering
Scott.
with life. That's what it's
This gets longer.
She's
getting a the duck goes all the way out there. She's getting all. She has to follow.
That's not a real duck. Who added the fake one?
I'm just worried if my man got the finish now. Like, I hear there's a fertility crisis.
To be fair, though, ducks, they have a weird penis.
This is very true. Corkscrew penis.
Yeah, it's actually
Don't know
for,
what this
you know.
is. You're fired right now.
Who, me?
Yeah. You can describe a duck's penis?
It's like a corkscrew, isn't it?
Yeah. You're correct. They've got corkscrew
I don't
penises.
know.
To help with the graping.
And female duck
Vagina.
vaginal pathways are like a fucking maze.
Yeah.
You know a lot about this stuff, hey?
A kangaroo has a 2-pronged penis.
Okay, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. The female kangaroo has like 7. Not vagina. Is it vaginas? No, I think they just have 1 vagina. Maybe they have 7 like baby sacs, whatever you call those, on the insides. What are they called? I'm tired.
Evolution be trolling. Yes, well, duck
Cindy
vaginas.
Dildo was right though. 13% of ducks commit 50% of the grapes.
Affleck. Yeah, I mean, this is that's true. Dildo, good point. Good. And speaking of which, this is a good transition, because this is I guess this is normal life in the good old USA. Maybe.
By the way, no one's ever seen a cat's penis, so you don't know if it's spiky. All cats are girls, all dogs are boys.
Okay.
Oh,
weirdly made sense.
my girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order. All right.
Is this normal? You guys see this a lot?
Where are we at here? Popeyes?
Please.
I was about to say this looks like a Popeyes.
You tell me. I don't know.
No,
honestly, at a Popeyes, this might be normal.
Oh, maybe it is church.
Actually, you know what?
Churches. There's a bag there.
Yes, I can actually vouch for this being normal because 2 fucking days ago, I went to a Popeyes. So I roll up the fucking drive-through, and the guy goes, it'll be a minute. I was like, okay, fair enough. Dude takes 10 minutes, comes back. I was like, so everything all right in there? He goes, sorry, I'm the only one working. Bitch, it's 8 at night. It's fucking dinner time. What do you mean you're the only in the entire store? I pull up to the window to get my fucking wrap because that's all I ordered was a single chicken wrap. And lo and behold, entire store, 1 ginger with acne working.
Wow.
Holy
Thanks,
fuck.
Trump, deporting all those churches workers.
There were black people behind the counter. Okay.
No.
So they're working together, I guess.
I think it's like company policy. They can't work there.
There's the staff right there. Definitely feeling in control. Doesn't give a fuck. And I don't blame them. What are you supposed to do?
Right?
Like it's the US. It's a black woman. You can't do anything about it.
Depending on the
I mean, I can tell you what you're supposed to do. Teach them to find men that won't leave them.
They can't learn
the
that.
workers?
Yeah, it won't work.
Oh, I meant the woman that's holding the fucking baby.
Well, that's not going to help him.
She's got a baby.
That's true.
Yeah. I
Point
said
is, she
Benny.
brought this on herself.
Good night, Little Miss Anonymous.
Yeah, have a good one.
Get up early. I get it. 8:30. That is an early one. So thanks for hanging out this night. Appreciate you. You'll get injured. You get involved. That's true. You'll get injured, and then you'll be the
And
racist.
you probably get fired.
Oh, he'll definitely be fired. Well, he's black though. I think blackish.
Oh yeah.
They're already looking at him with like as sus. Like,
Girl. Ain't working.
And she's like, this is just an excellent role model. I think
that baby knows what's up. Like, I cannot believe this is my mother. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me.
Yeah.
So I misread that situation entirely. I thought that she had to bring her kid to work because, like,
what?
I guess I just didn't understand the black scent at the beginning of what she was bitching and moaning about.
Okay.
You thought
So
she
I
was
thought
like
the
a
person recording
responsible.
was like, oh my god, look at how bad the situation is that she can't even find a sitter and she has to bring her baby to work. And I was like, oh well, like she should have thought someone that wouldn't run out on her. But no, it's actually worse than I thought.
Way worse. Yeah, that was much worse than you thought. Speaking of people that are worse than you thought,
AJ's back.
No, we're gonna hold on for AJ. We're hold on tight. Come back to us, AJ. Come back.
Hold
to
on
us.
loosely, but don't let go.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
Showing her the
but
ropes.
loose.
Good night, Jamalema. But also, our staffing. Bidenomics, yeah, that could still be the issue. L advice from Leon.
Yeah, maybe it's tariffs. Who knows?
What advice did I give?
I don't know.
Oh, it was about if she has a man that won't leave.
Yeah, I said teach black women to fuck men that won't leave them. That's
Yeah,
not L advice. In fact, that's actually really
Yeah,
W advice.
Tell them to be more open to dating white men.
All right. This
No,
is
yeah.
Nice.
Everyone's favorite Hassan Piker. The ladies in chat, I'm sure they love him. That's
I think you mean Hamas, Diddy, Epstein, Osama bin Laden, Piker. Yes.
Joe
Diddy,
Rogan on the
Epstein.
left.
Yes. And this is him watching The View which reacting to the view, and it really does show like how much care he has for
it's like
the Iranian women.
I was about to use the R word, but she used it so much. I don't want to.
Oh, here it is. Kay knows.
She ruined it for me.
He has entered the chat. I can't stand him either. And so even though there's sometimes when if you play out, which you don't want to do with torture, if you let him talk longer, he like is not as bad as if you clip him out of context. But I hate him. And so there's no context coming here.
Now,
No, I see. I would disagree with that because so I made the very first Hassan Piker.
No,
video
you were right
I
the
ever
first
made.
Hamas, did he Piker?
Yeah, Hamas Piker. The very first Hamas Piker video I ever fucking made. Video blew up. I was like, oh, dude, this is doing great. It's getting thousands of views. Look at all these comments. And all of them were his army of simps just blasting me like, oh, you know, this clip is out of context, right? And I was like, wait. Not only did I not do what most YouTubers do, which is clip out of context, I played the whole context, then added of my own volition the additional before and after context of what he said, which actually made the situation worse. Like,
but Leon, what about the context to the pre-context that you added?
yeah, that's where I went wrong. Because I've gotten so many new subscribers and turned people away from this. I know better for next time.
But by the way, real quick, is this one of the re-uploads where his people come in and they edit out all these and then him like just saying nothing for long times and put all his words together? Okay, good.
Yes, it is. But this is like this was originally like an 18-minute video of him watching a 2-minute clip. And so I cut out a bunch of it because that was so some of it is edited, some of it is me.
Okay, cool.
Because I don't have 18 fucking minutes of him talking going on about what he thinks he knows about Iran.
Bro, if you had 18 minutes of that on your hard drive, I wouldn't let you back in America. Let's be real. Like,
I would because I know why you have it there.
He is the context card. That's all that's what they come after you. Their comments are fucking insane. Like if you look at the videos, especially if he's on someone else's stream, and it's fuck like these people.
He is so terrified of his chat.
Oh yeah, he has to be.
Bro, did you hear about the Trash Taste podcast issue from a few months ago that he was on?
No.
Okay, so he goes on a podcast. There's an anime-centric podcast called Trash Taste. And that's what it is. It's anime. There's no politics, nothing.
Yeah, I know
but because
this,
he's friends with him, they brought him on, and they're trying to talk about like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and shit.
Right.
And he's going on and on about like how fucking terrible the Jews are and shit. They're like, what do we do? Because dude, they got obliterated. They got destroyed. They all had to come out and apologize like pussies.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny. Because like we just want to talk about anime. So I guess even though we like Hassan, we're never bringing him back on the show because he doesn't know how to not talk about politics. It was fucking hilarious.
You can see how uncomfortable they were because they're just sitting there like, fuck, dude, we just want to talk anime.
No, he's not going to talk anime. He's got an agenda to push.
I guess they didn't know about the thousands of civilians.
This is from The View. So I tried to play this. They are part of the video on Wednesday, and I fucked it all up. So this is it. This is Whoopi Goldberg talking about how women in Iran and black people in the States are equals. Like it's the same for each. There's no difference.
Fuck. I saw this clip. I know Hassan reacted to it, but I saw the Whoopi clip. Yeah.
Hassan sure did react to it.
Here's The View getting spicy with it. Let's watch.
And it's slow.
But let's just remember.
When talking about Iran, the ladies got spicy with it.
But the Iranians literally throw gay people off of buildings. They don't adhere to basic human rights.
Here's the
Bro, you say a correct thing about Israel, people call you an anti-Semite for hours and hours and days, okay? And they demand your deplatforming. You go on The View and you're like, Iranians are doing ISIS-style assassination attempts on homosexuals. And everyone's like, well, that's true, but no, bitch, it ain't true. What the do you mean?
So that's one of the things that I hate about him is he takes what she said, changes all of it over to be something completely different. She's saying it's an ISIS. She didn't mention ISIS at all, or that any other Muslim country. She said this one place, a thing that does happen, and he's like, no, I think it's not a thing. He makes it an extreme, and then he as a straw man, and then he argues himself to say, well, look, obviously that's not happening, so this is also not happening. But unfortunately, it is a thing that actually does happen.
Yeah. Jake took the words out of my mouth. Attempts my ass. They succeed.
Yes, that's right.
Jam has kind of ruined this for me because now all I can do is stare at the Hassan sign in the back.
Yeah, he's got his own fucking sign, this guy. Yeah. I apologize for exposing you guys to this.
It's like 7 seconds in. Are you kidding me? They say this about every Muslim country, dude. What the?
Maybe because it happens.
Maybe they have
Every
something
Muslim
in
country
common.
in Gaza, they throw the babies off the roof when
Well,
they
if they're
find out the
gay.
baby is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They test them.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Also, I thought you were okay with really, really late term abortions as a fucking leftist. Like,
true. Oh, he does get into that actually.
oh my god.
Yeah, it is kind of part of this same rant. And so yeah, Iran does execute people. There's teens killed in the public hangings. Like if you look at it a bit, it's definitely a thing that does happen, even though he says it's not a thing that happens. And he talks about throwing babies off the roof. I don't know what stage you can tell this fucking guy. Yes, this fucking guy.
By the way, Cynthia, you lost him because you pronounced it Iran.
Oh yeah, isn't that a quote where it was like, I'm not gonna take you seriously if you can't even pronounce Iran correctly?
I can't roll my R's, bitch. I was taught Spanish by a white woman.
This is one of the famous cases. There are two teens for raping a 13, which they were actually for being homosexual. Homosexual acts have the death penalty in Sharia law in Iran. It's a thing that happens. So yeah, these kids were unfortunate. They were 16 and 18 when they were executed. So this is more of a famous one, but there are plenty and recent, and it's against the law. It is execution. So as much as he says it doesn't happen, I mean, throwing off the roof, I don't know, but is that the point? It's the method of the execution. I don't think that's what her point was.
Zach, I can't believe you're using Wikipedia. Like, what an unverified
I know.
source. You should be using Al Jazeera, bro.
I had something better prepared, and now I can't fucking find it. So that's why I was stalling for time there.
Even that amount was rough. That's whoo.
Right. But
like,
JP,
there are
like
so few people I hate, like actually hate and whatnot. Because when it comes to people on the internet, that is like, oh my, I can understand how the Kardashians got famous. It's stupid. I understand it. Same with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
But this guy, and maybe it's because I know his audience is all like fucking 15-year-olds and whatnot. I was like, these are the motherfuckers that he is influencing to vote that are going to be voting when my kid is just coming of age. Like, because my kid's 11. And so it's like, oh, so if he's influencing these 15, 16-year-olds, well, I'm terrified. I'm legitimately terrified for her future because of his radicalization of the youth. I feel like I'm not even overselling it. Like, I actually think that's what's happening.
No, I don't think you are either. And I think that he is able to wind these people up who don't know fucking anything about anything, but they believe whatever it is he says, and there's no consequences to him. So like, if you're just a dummy, you think, well, obviously if he can say these things, they must be true, because everyone else on Twitch
and the no consequences thing is that, like, you know what?
Yeah.
If Twitch was going to allow other people to say whatever crazy ass shit they wanted and not and get away with it, all right, fair's fair. But the special treatment he gets as their poster boy when he says egregious shit, and then Tectone gets a ban for calling a fat bitch fat. Like, okay, there's some issues afoot.
Big time, yes. And that's what, so it gives him extra credibility, quote unquote, which he definitely doesn't earn. So yeah, it's so I'm looking at on Grok, but anyway, we'll move on from that one.
Well, real quick, because I saw JP in the chat. By the way, listen, it's easy to say, just say it in English, but when I go to Lapa Lapas and I'm trying to get the Norteño taco and we sit there for 5 minutes as he tries to teach me how to roll my R's so I say it correctly, it's not that easy. That's a real thing that happened. I went to Lapa Lapas and I was like, can I get 2 Norteño tacos? And he's like, no, you got to roll your R's. And so we sat there with cars behind me as I was like, I can't do it. Like, you
failed.
I can't roll my R's. Yeah.
You failed. I got a couple here. This is Raziel. Thank you. If he pops at a titty, maybe we won't arrest him. I mean, that's true. Maybe they won't. Titties do get preferential treatment, and I think that's fair. Like, I do believe that titties should be celebrated. And Here's someone who I know personally celebrates titties.
Some smut is too much for me. I like sort of classy sluts. I like classy sluts, guys.
She likes classy sluts and boobs. Practice your burr paw. Yeah, you're right. I can't do the burr paw. It's embarrassing. You would have called ice on him.
Yeah. Burr paw.
It's not too late. You can't do it either. Leon can maybe do it.
Oh, don't you?
I didn't roll my R. I won't lie. So what you do is you form a ball of spit in your mouth, and then you like just act like you're blowing bubbles at the roof of your mouth, and that's how you fake rolling your R's.
Oh,
not my fault. My Spanish 1 teacher in high school was white.
He did.
Hey, I took Japanese, so I didn't even take Spanish.
I was sitting politician, but the thing is, you have to keep in mind that he did get a 24-hour ban on his day off, so that taught him a valuable lesson. It showed the world, hey, we're taking this guy seriously. Yeah. Bring on the classy sluts. They don't show their whole titty. Okay, just like maybe like the areola region or what?
Side titty.
Oh, side titty's okay.
The titty meat? That's like what's hanging out.
The lore to side titty.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, because it's got this nice shape to it. You can see like a silhouette sort of thing. There's just like that sort of forbidden fruit, that air of mystery is like I can't quite. I know what's going on underneath there, but I need to see it. Need to see it to believe it.
AJ, just get home, grab something. Get over here. Get over here. I love you too, man. There you go. People, lots of love in the chat. Nipple popping classy sluts. Yep.
Yeah, hurry up, AJ. I only got 10 minutes left, motherfucker.
Let's go.
I'm here all night, baby.
Yes, Soul Assassin. I do like the tease.
Every Muslim country in Gaza, they throw the babies off the roof when they find out the baby is gay. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
He's Swiss. He's mocking her accent. Or trying to, because she's Lebanese.
But he sadly is doing Yakov Smirnov, like Istovia Russia. Like
yes.
Oh, I thought he was doing like a what's the thing with them on the mountains with the giant horns?
Switzerland?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. It's like, y'all, I'm from Sweden.
Speaking of what accent is that, did you hear him trying to be like, oh, well, English is not my first language when he like was that was his defense, if I recall, for the killing of the senator or whatever. Oh, I misspoke. I shouldn't. English is my first language. Bitch, you speak perfect English.
Off.
You've been America since you're like 6 years old or some shit. You speak part. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you indeed. You know what, Raziel? I'm gonna play another clip because I haven't played this one yet tonight, and it's one of my favorites. And I think most people here do enjoy this.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
I love it.
And he still got my
always
TV.
Smile before the because he's dead line, just because that other black dude's smile is so infectious.
It is.
Like,
he's so happy. He's so happy.
His brother sounds like an asshole.
The gay Swede. Okay, a yodel.
We're talking about side boob for a moment, but like top boob is good too. Top titty.
I think Patrice O'Neill calls that the titty meat.
Well, called it. You got to work on the tenses, but yeah.
I did. So speaking of paid people who are paid, I can't say for sure this guy's paid, but I would like to. I'm going to say it anyways because it'll piss man off if he ever sees this. That he's paid opposition is that Dave Smith. He's got to be somewhat paid because I watched his rollback of the. He went on an anti-Trump rant talking about how he started World War III, clearly, which is never going to happen. By the way, obviously, as anyone who has any kind of logical thinking can see that no, it can't be World War because Iran doesn't have any fucking allies. So it wouldn't matter why or when or how long, unless you should know how the first two happened before you start talking about the third. So anyway, I think he's paid opposition.
That's crazy. It feels like they're doing it in every Muslim country. It almost feels like you're just racist, dude. Also, what an insane statement, because your solution is what? To kill the gay people with American weapons instead?
Wait, what?
Yes. So that's what he does. Yeah.
I feel like there's middle ground somewhere in there.
Yes, you think so. You'd think there will be. And so we got Sherry here that she can help with the titty count. Yeah, that's what he does. He's like, okay, well, he's gone on this weird rant about nothing she said, and it's like, yeah, her solution is to kill them with weapons instead. Okay, dude, but his audience buys this shit. They do transition their gays. That is correct. They do forcibly. Yeah.
Let's not do that, because if we start with that, we have been known in this country to tie gay folks to the car.
When was that?
By the way,
always
it was illegal when it was being done. That wasn't being sanctioned by the fucking government. That was still murder. It doesn't matter if it was even when we hated homos in this fucking country back in the 40s and 50s and 60s, and frankly, as we still should. But even when we hated homos in this country, you tie a gay person to a car, and you fucking road haul them. You're still going to jail because the government's like, well, since they were gay, it's cool.
Yes, that's right. It doesn't work that way.
Sorry, but where the Iranian regime is today in 2025 is nothing
they used to
compared
just
to Nadia.
keep hanging black people. So
It is not even the same. I couldn't step foot during this.
Wait. That's not what you mean.
So do you guys, is there still a lot of hanging black people? You guys do a lot of lynching down there still?
I'm glad that they made it illegal because, as you know, it was a loophole on murder.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
that's
that.
why they had to outlaw hanging, because, like, damn it, he was hung. Well, nothing we can do. That's not against the law.
Right.
What would we even
I thought
call
you were
it?
trying to make a pun because of a loophole. Is that really the reasoning?
No, God, what, Leon? No. The whole idea of, like, oh, now, like, the bill that they passed or trying to get passed about, like, lynching, like, it's already a crime to be murdered. Like, to murder someone, that's already a crime. It's the same thing with a hate crime. It's already a crime.
Right. Yeah, I agree. That's why. But are you saying that, like, historically, that's why they got rid of lynching? Like, that it was a
loophole? No, it was never a loophole to murder.
Look, when you say they got rid of lynching, if you're talking about the 20s or something, I didn't have the history. I wasn't sure, so I didn't know how far back you were going.
Oh no, William is dead. Well, what day was he killed? Friday. Damn it. That's the one day they're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would not be surprised if there was some town in bumfuck Alabama in 1912 that was still okay with throwing black dudes up in trees. Like,
okay, but it wasn't. That wasn't on the book. You know what I mean? That wasn't like.
Okay, gotcha. That was where the confusion was. That's where I was trying to parse through what you were saying. My bad.
Friday killings were based. I mean, that's when you fire people too, right? On a Friday.
Yeah.
So it does line up. Yeah, they are plotting the idea America's bad. They plot whatever she says, but this, like, I think this one was a bit much where she had to, I don't know if she walked it back or not actually, but she probably should have.
Murder.
So they asked her to misdemeanor murder. Yeah, weekly purge day. There's still a law in Texas. You can hang a man that's a horse thief if he has wire cutters in his pockets. Does he have to have stolen a horse, or is it just the wire cutters that you need?
I feel like the horse is a big that feels like that's an important element to this crime.
I think probably, but I mean, if not, like, you guys could take care of a lot of problems down there with just wire cutters.
There's a lot of laws that nobody even messes with, you know.
Gotta check your pockets. Oh, is that a wire cutter? Oh no, that's it.
Nobody memorizes all the shit. We all had cheat sheets with, like, the most common fucking, you know what I mean? Whatever's in the TPC.
Yeah, did you have the little blue book where you are?
No, I had a laminated, like, flip, like, little, like, not a flyer, but, like, it was just laminated, right? It's front and back, and it had the most common fucking things that I would run into.
Little pocket size, like, you know, those little mini New King James Bibles. It was like that. It was like 50 pages of the most common, like, yeah.
No, I worked nice, man. I know, it was a shorter list of what things we're gonna run into: drug related, alcohol related, fight related. You know what I mean? It's violence. Not a lot of guessing on Friday nights. Like, ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get a stolen coffee or whatever day shift has to deal with.
He's gonna have some context for that.
Whoopi actually brings up a very good point, which is Do you think it would be justifiable for the USSR to nuke the United States of America because there was segregation implemented in the United States of America?
Now, wait, hold on though.
Yeah.
That is not the same as throwing people off of the roof.
But because it's segregation, so but it is the same thing. You're not listening to him. Brainlet, yes. It's the same thing. So the USSR should have nuked the USA because of segregation.
Wait, okay, hold on.
That's the same thing for him. Those are the same things.
I feel like the gays in Iran would fucking go with that deal if they were like, all right, we're gonna do segregation. Like you have your own corner of Haran. I think they were like, yeah, that sounds way better than being thrown off the fucking roof.
Also, nobody was nuking Iran. So like that whole idea, it's like he starts from this super strange, far off place and then gets even further away from anything that could be seen as a fact. So he's like, yeah, well, but no, this is not happening. Iran is not being nuked. And the argument is not on the table on The View to say we should be nuking Iran because of gay people. No.
I do like the idea, like, what, they're killing the gays? Let's nuke them. But what about the gay? Are we going to get them out first? Nope.
And the Americans should accept their nuking. Like, hey guys, sorry about segregation, but you're going to have to let Russians nuke you now. Like, okay, dude, no one is nuking Iran. The whole idea is that he's just makes stuff up. And his chat goes, oh yeah, you're right. Oh, love you.
It's such a false, like.
They make cocksucking sounds. They love that shit. Yeah, we know, but it doesn't matter because that's not. So your truth is different from his truth.
True.
His truth was Iran got nuked because of gay people. That's it. That's the truth.
It got nuked for gay people.
Too many facts, guys. Confuses you.
It is the same.
No, it's not. The year 2025 in the United States is nothing like if I step foot wearing this outfit in Toronto.
Listen, I'm sorry.
No, I can't have my hair showing. I can't wear a skirt. I can't have my arms out.
I'm telling you, as
I literally.
I can't wear my skirt in Tehran. I can't eat Kubi Day. Whoopee, don't you understand? I can't wear bikini to the beach. So obviously, they all need to die.
We
need to kill
the leap.
I know. It's incredible. AJ.
It took you long enough, Dark Thunder.
What'd you eat? Was it chicken? Was it fried chicken, AJ? You can tell us.
Damn, my internet.
What a burger this time.
One case where surface rates. It is known. It is known.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, man.
Hold on. No. What Lovely Sherry said is far more important. Yes, Lovely Sherry, you can actually.
Wow. you can. Is it I don't think it's an Indian accent. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Man, whose titties were those?
Oh, those are Sherry's.
Sherry. Ooh. Okay. My bad.
Why is that bad? I mean, they're there.
No, Sherry, from her profile picture, Sherry looks like she has a tiny head, which I'm assuming the rest of the body is tiny, but them things right there, you shouldn't have asked me, tiny. Bro.
I thought you got this point like, oh, Sherry's a white woman name. No.
Man, we're having a good time talking about gay guys.
You missed Danielle's titties. That was a thing you missed.
Oh no, I saw it.
Who the fuck is Danielle?
Machuki. No, I saw Danielle titty. Hey,
wait, is that the drunk chick?
Yeah.
How the fuck do y'all remember her name?
I didn't. I knew who they were talking about when they said fucking titty shown.
Yeah.
But that darn titty is correct though. Sherry over Danielle. Absolutely.
Oh, 100%. Not close. Not close.
I like how Danielle was throwing that retarded word out there though.
She did like it. Sherry over Danielle, 100%. It's not a competition. Not even close.
Damn, those are hers. Okay.
However, sorry, go for it, AJ. My bad.
No, I'm just admiring titties, bro. You talk.
Just speaking of competition, like fucking Whoopi and woman who I don't care to know the name of here, but is actually making good points, are making like an oppression competition. And Whoopi's all like, black people in America, this, that, and the other. Bitch, you've been a famous movie star since like the 80s. What
Yeah,
oppression did you like? You were one of the most famous female comedians of all time back in the day.
Bro, if you start your
What?
sentence off with black people in America, like they gonna clap at the end. You pretty much good. They don't even know what the fuck you saying after that, but they agree.
You know what I should do? Actually, this is a good idea. Instead of for super chat videos, I should just put up Sherry's avatar, and that's it. And
look,
covering AJ since his dumb ass isn't turned his camera on.
Bro, I was like, "Where's my face?" And then I was like, "Well, you know what? It doesn't matter."
You're at the top. It's AJ Day.
It's hard to hear someone who starred in Theodore Rex and still got jobs to talk about how bad they have it. Like, bitch, you were in a movie where you played a robo cop, like a robotic cop with a fucking dinosaur as your partner, and you're gonna sit up here and tell us how bad you have it?
What movie was this?
No,
She got
Theodore
to make
Rex.
Out with Demi Moore.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Theodore Rex is a real movie she made.
That sounds like some shit I would have watched.
I don't know, man. Probably.
It-
AJ's on camera. What's up, AJ?
It looked like dinosaurs from ABC.
Fuck yeah.
No, I don't feel like moving my computer
Ladies,
to the other room. Ladies, what's up? Want me to flex a little bit? No, I don't feel like doing all that.
AJ's on the thumbnail. Chicks love that. God, yeah, people love AJ.
Bro put me on the fucking thumbnail, and I said, I'm going to try to come on. I'm going to be at work. I don't know if I can definitely be there. And he just throws me on. Like,
motherfucker.
Well, that gets us a cut of the urban market.
And look what happened. You came on the show. It worked. So you're welcome.
Man, all right. Count. We know, Mad, you do it since you count black people
Yeah, what's up?
everywhere you go. Mike came through. Who else? Me? Where the blacks?
I didn't see Kata today.
My milkshake brought no blacks to the yard, so
we don't know. Cage could be black.
Fucking Soul Assassin dropping Theodore Rex movie in the chat.
He fucking does. He can find anything.
Oh, he can.
I don't know.
It's a real fucking movie, man.
Fucking Bandit Keith.
Is AJ just a young T-Pain?
No, I was just admiring Avatar.
No, he's an old AJ. That's
I love that you knew that was Bandit
That's
Keith,
what T-Pain is. What?
No, the AJ thing. We're good.
Yugi's
This
black.
is
Yummy.
This is the defender of women, and that's why they love him. He's very, very much a feminist. So this is how he
Joe
talks
Rogan
about
on the
it.
left.
Yeah, because he has a
Tehran, I
vagina.
can't eat Kubi Day. Whoopi, don't you understand? I can't wear bikini to the beach. So obviously, they all need to die. We need to kill them. I can't wear my skirt to beach and eat Kubi Day.
Early said it was up to the Iranian people. Yes,
Okay.
I have no idea. It's some kind of food.
I'm
Like, I
pretty
did
sure that
look
was
it
that competition that Frank Ducks went to. You know,
Oh,
that
oh
movie.
yeah, yeah. The
Kumite,
Kumu
that's
Day.
right.
Kumu Day. Yeah.
Kumite.
Fucking Bloodsport's amazing. It's based on the true story of Dukes, Frank Dukes. Or according to him, it is.
This is what they tell me is Kubi Day. And I'm here to serve and help everyone learn. So I'll show that.
You know, they're going to try to reboot it into a Lady Kuba Day.
No way.
Yeah, it's gonna be called. I think it's going to be Lady Bloodsport or some shit like that. Like
it's a
Is it
popular
going to be a
Iranian
period
dish.
piece?
I tried to convince my girlfriend. No, from now on, your period will be Lady Bloodsport.
Oh, it
It's
actually looks
lamb.
pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's Kumite? Or
Kubi Day
Kumite?
comes from the Persian word to pound or to smash.
Where do they get the
what-
Mexican cheese from? That's like the 3 cheese Mexican mix, right? You put on your fajitas.
No,
Fajitas.
that's what it is. So
I heard you
that's-
say
that's-
Las
Yeah, the way you
Palapas
said it
earlier.
Yeah, Lapa Lapas?
La Palapas.
Yeah.
Like you made effort with this last one.
And so obviously, yes, she had just said that if I can't wear a bikini, so you should kill everyone in Iran. That's exactly what she said.
Which on the surface isn't even really a bad assessment of the situation.
Oh, if you have to, yeah, I mean, you could kill them because of that, for sure.
Like
You can't wear
if there
bikini,
was
they
an
should die.
entire culture out there keeping me from seeing women in bikinis, that culture deserves to die.
You know.
Yeah, like I'm watching Attack on Titan right now. So we got to see what's on the other side of that wall.
Mixed menstrual arts girl again. Thanks for 1 month. Yes.
Imagine the titties
I don't
beyond
wanna
the
see that
ice
stuff.
wall.
I don't want to see that. Here you go.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Leon. Training day. Very relatable. AJ. All right. Here we go.
And that's why I am saying that it is the same.
Also, what she's saying is not even completely correct.
Murdering someone for their difference is not good. Whoever does it, it's not good. So that's why I said you weren't saying what I heard was not what you meant.
Yeah, because
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys.
Again, Theodore Rex. There in no world, no other country would have you still in the spotlight after that movie. So watch the movie. All this is you're gonna hit me up later and be like, yo, I get it.
In fact, Stupinzo just released a video on that movie. So
I don't know who that is. Oh, Stupinzo. Yeah, I know him.
You don't.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was on a stream with him the other night with 3Pete.
Don't prove you know him after saying you don't know him.
I didn't know him, but then I heard I ran the name back in my head. Like, oh, Stupinzo. Yeah, I met him last week on here.
You letting your inner thoughts out.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You're not even talking to us right now.
So AJ, as a black person, would you say that you feel like you'd be safer in Iran?
I'm a
as
wolf
a woman.
person. I'm a wolf person.
Okay. As a dark wolf person.
Okay, black wolves, red wolves.
I didn't say black. You said
Okay.
black.
Melanated.
Hey, AJ, I do want to take this time to ask you though. Are you upset at Whoopi for stealing your due and like doing it worse?
The dreads?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Is
She
it a
had them
mullet?
first. She had them first. You know.
Yeah, when she was in Eddie.
Props were props to do.
I thought I was the only one that's ever seen Eddie.
I don't know what Eddie is.
It's unironically my favorite Whoopi Goldberg movie besides Sister Act Part 2.
Oh,
Wait, you like the sequel more?
I like the sequel more than the original, yeah.
You guys are meant to be best friends, you two.
Me? I don't even remember those movies. It's been so long.
If you're black.
She's still my Shinzi from The Lion King. So
yeah.
Oh, who?
Oh yeah, that's the mother, right? Like the from Lion King 2.
No, one Shinzi, the female hyena.
Good night, Philip Morgan.
Oh, that's right. Who's the mom in Lion King 2? You know what? That's the conversation for another time. Yeah, you're right. She's the female hyena. My bad.
Oh, she did die though.
Predator braids. Is this technically a mullet?
No, those are
had a message
titties.
earlier. Mullet.
I
Is
don't
that a
know
mullet
what
on
it
her
is.
head?
No, I don't think it counts as a mullet.
The fuck is a mullet? Do mullets hang off on the side like that?
Yeah, no. For one, I am pretty sure only white people are legally allowed to have mullets. White people
That's
and
true.
Asian cosplayers, and like that's it.
Holy shit. Are you wrong about your fucking Lion King simps? AJ, did you just get corrected by an actual African?
No, so she's actually talking about Leon was thinking it was Zero. That's why I said, are you talking about the when he said the mother?
Yeah. Zero is who I thought about. I thought did Whoopi also voice Zero, but maybe not. I don't know who voiced Zero.
Zero was like his
you shouldn't know
half sister, right? That Simba was fucking.
Yeah.
No,
not
side piece.
Oh, Suzanne Plachette. I don't know who the fuck Suzanne Plachette is.
Stop it, y'all do not. We're not trying to have a Lion King conversation.
Obi Dean.
I'm saving y'all.
Back.
You remember the game on Super Nintendo? It was hard.
No. We're gonna watch this now, man.
Don't go to Quran. Do not anyone at the table should get to
Let me tell you about.
Oh my god. She's still talking about the Quran. This is just pure Islamophobia. What?
So
let them
he's
throw
gonna
the
go on a
gays off the
rant.
roof.
She didn't say Quran at all. This is his own thing. She never said Quran. She said Quran.
You think it was a slip because he
K-Ron.
knows, it like it's cool if they throw him off the roof.
KK Ron.
God. She's still talking about the Quran. This is just pure Islamophobia. What the are you saying? Is Turkey like that? I mean, is Iran even like that to the extent that she claims it is? It's not, by the way. The answer is no. There are definitely regions where
Look at the chat.
There are definitely regions where even the Islamic Republic has had to forcibly have to back away. Oh, she said
Back
said,
away.
have you been to Tehran? Oh, ironically enough, many parts of Tehran.
So he was going off on her for something she didn't say and saying she doesn't know what she's talking about. When
Oh,
he's
that
out
boy
listening.
that chatter
he's
got
also
away
talking
with
about-
it too. He didn't get banned.
Nothing. Yeah,
He's
true.
also talking about Islamophobia, but he himself, he's a non-practicing Muslim. So like, how's that the fuck even work? You gonna sit here and just like try and white knight for a religion that you yourself actively state that you don't practice?
Yeah, bro, he's useful. You don't think they see
No, he
him
has not.
as something that can
not
be
been there.
used to further their agenda? Yeah, they're going to keep him
He's not been
around
to
until he's
Iran.
no longer
It
useful.
makes sense that he would absolutely adhere to a religion where their main prophet fucked a 9-year-old girl.
Oh, I believe he could be talked into Mormonism, like sucking a dick. Like I feel like he's very gullible.
Maybe. I mean, he's
Wait,
probably
didn't
sucked a dick, but I don't know if he was convinced to. Like, it's a natural.
Was it? Oh no, that was Destiny and Nick for
Yeah, that was Destiny
Destiny
and
sucked off Nick Fuentes.
yeah.
So
Nick Fuentes.
Allegedly.
So he's never been to Iran, and he's never been to Palestine or what he would call Palestine or Israel. Never been anywhere there. But remember, guys, we live in a time when you shouldn't have been to a place or know anything about it to be an expert on it. That's what we've learned from Dave Smith.
I believe if it was a vampiric setting, he would be a familiar. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, aren't familiars like the tag-alongs,
the
like
humans that they use to do shit during the day, like do their shopping,
Yeah.
dry cleaning.
What weird porn are you watching right now?
What vampires?
What weird porn are you watching right now? That you come up with?
I could have swore the familiars were like some magical little creature thing.
No, it's like in Blade.
Yeah, well, AJ's right as well. It's a different thing. So in like D&D and like high fantasy, familiars are like your magical animal companion. But what you're referring to is like, the servants of vampires, the people who fucking run there. They're both called familiars, but they're two separate things. Yeah.
That's why I prefaced it with in a vampiric setting.
Motherfucker, mine was vampiric as well. We not gonna stay right here though.
And also, chat. Can we get to 60 likes, guys? Can we please? I don't want to beg for likes, but I want to get to 60 because AJ's here. if you don't click on the thumbs up button right now, it means you hate AJ and possibly black people, but maybe not both. But at least you hate AJ. That's why you're not giving a thumbs up.
Dude, no, I'm the exact opposite. Like I fucking hate black people, but AJ's one of the good ones.
There you go.
I'm okay with that. I'm on the right side. And
you're on the right side of history.
I'll be upset for
exactly
him.
what I'm talking about, where you can freely not cover your.
I'm not
hair.
becoming
you
a
don't need to
fucking
cover your hair. So
white
she's
familiar.
literally
though.
wrong on that front. I thought she said, "Have you read the Quran?"
About being in this country. This is the greatest country in the world. But yeah, I know that. And we all know that.
So let's
But
stop
every day,
bitching. Why we bitching? Shinzi.
Theodore Rex. I forgot your character's name.
Listen, guys, I don't want to have to be the one to break this to you, but you guys live in a country where there's an oppression Olympics happening constantly. So she is aware that her country is great and that Iran is not so great. But if you say that women in Iran have it better than her, she can't stand for that because she still has to be on top of that pyramid. And so she can't allow you to believe that or know that. And that's just how it works. Like you can't get away from it. And if you say, well, I don't think you're accurate on that, like this other chick across the table is, well, now you're going to get canceled from the show. She had to do an apology thing on like Instagram or whatever, talking about how she was wrong about some of these things and to keep her job because this is Whoopi's place. Whoopi ain't playing.
I mean,
We are worried.
She ain't playing.
Do we have to be worried about our kids? Are our kids going to get shot because they're running through somebody's neighborhood? They are not big deals, and I don't.
Kids don't get shot anywhere but in black kids. Only black kids in America.
Honest question though, because what homegirl, what the not Whoopi girl is talking about is government sanctioned shit, and what Whoopi is talking about. Let's play into her delusion that that does happen all the time and runs rampant and black people, this, that, and the other die and fucking shit. Who gives a shit? But is Whoopi like being intentionally disingenuous, or is she not understanding the difference that this woman is talking about? The government's cool with this shit.
Also, yes.
Oh, you think it's both?
Well, no. Why? I think she believes that is this systemic racism, right? That although it's not in law, it's in practice, because it's rooted in the white supremacy that this country was built on, 1619, blah 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 blah.
Right.
It's
okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
But Leon, the reason that she can't, because obviously the woman is right, but that's why she can't let her talk. So she has to cut her off and talk over her when she's making an obvious point, like 2025 Iran is different from 2025 US. It's just not if you're black.
Right.
You can't say that.
Don't forget, she wasn't born Whoopi Goldberg.
No, she picked a Jewish name.
Yeah. Odd to see her on the.
I thought she was just one of them black Israelites. I've heard so much
Rhonda
about.
Johnson or something like that. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, they real too.
Mean to say they're not big deals to you, because that's
we're all
not
women,
what I meant.
and they are not doing well there either. They are not doing well in Iran. They are not educated. They cannot
talking
property.
about
They're not educated. What the are you saying?
That they're
women
not
are not
educated
in Iran is a psychotically dumb.
What would be psychotically dumb? I wonder. We talked about that on Kid's channel.
Bro, I typed in "Are women educated?" and the first thing that popped up on Google in Iran.
Yeah.
What did it say?
Google says yes, women in Iran are educated, and increasingly so, particularly in higher education. When the Iranian Revolution led to the period of both increased restrictions and opportunities for women in education, there's been a significant rise in female enrollment in schools and universities. Now, let's see what
Did that come from Hararan.gov?
Carolyn Johnson, I was close.
What's the source here? I mean, it was just one of Google's AI generated answers.
Is she a Holocaust denier too, like her buddy Candace?
Yes, she is.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Well, I don't think she denied the Holocaust explicitly. I think she said we can't confirm that it was up there. There was 6 million Jews that died. It was something like that. Like she didn't really deny it, but she downplayed it. Is what she did.
Right? Yeah.
Like Hassan did for rapes on October 7th, where he said like they refused to dig up the bodies to test forensic to see if those women and men were actually raped or not. So he can't believe they were. It didn't happen because pics don't exist, and they do. They do exist.
Never believe. Yeah.
Why not forensic evidence? Would you not dig up your murdered people?
What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? Yeah. What are you hiding? What are you hiding, Leon?
I'm using the AI to figure out if women are educated in Iran.
Oh.
I got the same answer from Grok and from ChatGPT that yes, ever since the Iranian Revolution in the 70s. So I mean,
yeah, she does.
Okay, one for Hassan, I guess.
Yeah, one for Hassan. Yep.
Well, but also they all have the qualifier. All three AI said this. Women are making gains in education. So, okay, so they're more educated now than they were for the last 1,000 years or so. Like,
okay,
I still don't really know that means they're actually. Also, is any woman truly educated?
I guess picture them like, oh, we're so close to learning shapes and colors. Just a few more years.
And does Grok mean a half gainer off a building when they say gains? It's possible. But because I was doing a show and Gemini, I think it was Gemini that was wrong, but it said that they said that Glenn in Walking Dead comic didn't die.
No, that's what the most famous thing from that comic.
I know, and they did a whole thing on controversies because the fans of the comics were upset that he in the show he died, but in the comic he didn't. But none of that's true at all. And that's what AI pulled up. Anyways, interesting. We get it.
Oh, did you see that tweet? There was a tweet that went pretty viral the past couple of days where this lady was like, "Stop using Grok because it's killing a black community in I want to say Georgia or no, Tennessee, Birmingham." Yeah, and so everybody like commented, "Grok, is this true? Grok, It just over and over again.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was like, Grok, are you killing black people?
That's justice.
It's phenomenal. Some of the best stuff.
American perspective, I hate how stupid the average American is. How is this anything but white supremacy, man?
United States. I'm talking about here.
Nobody wants to diminish the very real problems we have in this country. That is no one's intent. But I think it's important we remember there are places much darker than this country and people who deserve rights.
Not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. Listen, I'm sorry. You know, when you think about the fact that we were
is a fact. Like
Right,
I'm saying, dude, like this place is much darker. Not everybody feels that way. Anybody that doesn't feel like America can be compared to, I don't know, Uganda or something.
I had to act opposite of a mechanical dinosaur. Okay, I have it just as bad as Haran or these other places.
Don't feed the AI after midnight. That's for sure. Don't do that. This is interesting that she says that, because she's in the chat. Someone said she's worth like $40 million. So you'd think she could live wherever she wanted, correct? And so if it was just the same in a place like Iran, possibly better weather, why are you living in Hollywood? Like, why California? You could be anywhere. If it's the same, like, why not move around?
Yeah, I mean, Rosie O'Donnell, she left. I don't know where she went. I forgot.
Wait, did Rosie actually leave?
Yeah, is she in Ireland?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Ellen left.
Well,
Is this
I think
because
we ran
you
Ellen
guys are
out.
so stupid?
Yeah, a good point.
Because he does mention that you guys are idiots. The Americans.
Who? Me?
Yeah. Yeah. Hassan said that. Yeah. Isn't like how dumb Americans are. Most Americans. So maybe not you. You could have been one of the smart few.
We got the vote in 1965.
But they don't have free and fair elections in Iran. It's not even the same universe. They can't go out of their house. The women,
you know what?
Women can't go out of their house in Iran.
No. You cut her off, you dumb.
Brilliant analysis.
I'm pretty sure there was a second part was without a male chaperone, right?
Well, I don't know if she's going to go there, but she gets talked over anyways. But his whole takeaway from that is like all that was said. He's only reacting to that part. Women can't go. He's no comment about voting or the right to vote and how it's different in different countries.
That's what I was going to say. Like the free and fair election thing. Again, when the girl says, "Oh, it's not the same." By the way, am I misunderstanding, or are the other girls on The View starting to back her up and not Whoopi? Is Whoopi like the only retarded ass holdout here?
I think they're just trying to. I don't care. I think they don't care what side that they just want to say something because they haven't been able to fit anything in there.
You're about to get lectured by Joy, whatever her last name is. I don't know, but
Reed.
She's on team Whoopi.
The parts of America where abortion is illegal.
Oh, yeah. Somehow my internet was
we
worse,
bomb the parts of incredible.
You're back, AJ?
Yeah, but I said somehow my internet is like worse. It's the same.
You got that Spectrum internet? Fuck them.
No, I got Google Fiber, but I haven't streamed since I got internet again. So
yeah. Joy Bay.
So I'm like,
did you prime it before you started it up?
Prime it? What the fuck does that mean?
Don't listen to him.
Thank you, Leon.
I'm slow, man. I'm a wild man.
That might be the fucking
It's late.
thing I've heard all
It's
night.
late.
It's like Prime it. What you know? What you know, white man? I'm educated.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Islam woman, whatever the fuck y'all was talking about. Anyway,
like a lawnmower. Yeah.
Islamic
women.
I mean, I thought AJ heard primate, so
No, that's a compliment. We need to get back to our roots.
Oh, I've never watched the second half of Roots. I heard it's depressing.
Who's pausing? Is it my internet or?
Yeah, I think your internet.
Fucking pause right now because we're talking.
Yeah,
Nobody was talking. Like, I don't know if y'all was talking or
we were
like,
talking
my
about the
internet
second
was-
part of Roots.
Yeah.
See, yeah, my internet's fucking up.
I didn't like that part. That part was
didn't hear
like,
any of
it
that.
seemed like it's scary. Black men get to be free. It's like okay, you guys.
I
This
do,
is what you wanted.
remember the part where Duke is like have his foot cut off though. That was pretty cool.
Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, he tries to run
What's
away
your
so
name?
much. They
That's
give him
all I
the option,
remember.
like, we can take your foot or we can take your dick. He's like, take my
Damn,
foot.
bro.
I was like, good
That's
call,
an easy
bro.
choice.
Why would you even? Why would that even be an option? Who's gonna say dick?
That's
I don't know
it's
what's
an IQ
happening
test,
right now, bro.
IQ test. Okay, let's go.
Brilliant analysis. Can we bomb the parts of America where abortion is illegal? It's true. Again,
So because of this, because women, whatever it is, women can't go inside. He's saying that, oh, well, yes, of course, you should bomb the parts of the U.S. because people are talking about bombing that you can't do abortion. Makes sense.
Well, because
Great question.
voting and abortions are basically the same thing, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, the same thing.
you can't get an abortion in some of these places in the country now. Should we bomb them? Will we liberate the women? Will we liberate the women from their bodies by destroying them with munitions? So pro women, unimaginably pro women.
There's no way I can make you understand.
Let me try
There's
something.
no- you try.
It's like try to reverse roles with a black person in this country, let's say, because I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Just try to understand from their point of view. From that point of view.
Huh?
Let's say you didn't have breakfast. How would you feel?
True. Yeah. She's gonna get. She's white splaining it. I guess is what this is.
Yeah, try reverse roles. The black woman in America. All right, I'm envisioning myself black, and I still have it better than the women in Iran who cannot go outside without a fucking male chaperone and are not allowed to drive in or uneducated. Yeah, actually, aside from the uneducated part, it's day and night.
You really do
That
have to
part's
put
the same.
everything in your mama's name.
Okay, but like the thing is, Bush, yes, are they? So you're correct in that, like that is what people are talking about, but that's not what he's talking about because he's got to set up all these other different things. He's not like he's having a different conversation than anyone else is. It's oh, they're saying they want to nuke them because of women's rights, which isn't what they're talking about at all. That's not what anyone's saying, but he just keeps saying it. So obviously, yeah, they're building nukes in those states. He forgets about that part. He only uses the nuke as an attack thing, like you could be nuked, not that you could develop them.
I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but am I the only one that doesn't give a fuck if Iran does or doesn't build nukes?
I don't think it would be good.
Oh, I don't think it would be good. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it would be good at all. When I say I don't give a fuck, what I actually mean is that I'm anti-intervention. It's like let other people deal with them building nukes. It really probably isn't our fucking business.
Yeah, but also, I mean, do you really? I don't know about you, but like sometimes if there's something that needs to be done, I want to do it myself because I know it's going to get done rather than having to rely on someone else to do it. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be sure, like just a little bombing. You know what I mean? Just
That's actually,
to make sure.
I'm not even fucking with you. That is kind of the like since we've been having this, not we as in you and I, but like
yeah.
Royal, we've been having this debate since the Iran strikes. That's kind of the best argument I've heard thus far because every single argument has either been like, oh, well, Israel's our homie, so we gotta do it for them, or the other, or people are like, oh, it's preemptive just in case they do it. I'm like, well, like, I've seen Minority Report. I don't know if that's a good way to run, but you know what? When you make the I'd rather do it myself so I was done right argument, I'm like, I kind of appreciate that stance.
Yeah, like I just, I'd feel
You're
better.
literally the first person I've ever heard use that argument. That's my favorite so far.
Well said, Creamage. I never thought I would.
I'm writing that one down. I'll use that one again. I guess was fucking bullshitting, filling air, but yeah, I'm gonna write that one down.
So,
no, I actually think that is the best argument of the three I'm familiar with.
But that's why you guys bombed them because the alternative would be like Israel would have to send in commandos and troops on the ground to get into those bases and destroy them, which is going to be a long, dragged out like procedure that would take probably forever.
If that's the way it went down, I'd be a-okay with because I don't give a fuck what happens to Israel. I don't give a fuck what happens to Iran. I don't give a fuck what happens to Palestine. Like literally, again, not my sand monkeys, not my sand circus. So,
well, you're kind of. It kind of would be though because you guys are giving aid to the region, so you have to give more aid.
We shouldn't be. In my opinion, we shouldn't be giving aid to Israel. Shouldn't be sending money to Ukraine. Shouldn't be sending money to Gaza. None of that shit.
But you are.
I know we are, but we shouldn't be.
It'd be nice if Canada would step up.
Oh yeah, we are now. We're gonna be a military monster.
They're still trying to figure out how they can get their Mounties across the ocean.
On the horses, they ride the horses across the ocean. It's easy. Come on, you guys don't ride horses across oceans. Nuked up countries. That's true, and that's why why Ukraine is having some issues is because they gave up their nukes probably. But yeah,
Ukraine fucked up when they did it. Dummies.
Yeah, so the issue with that is, and if you don't care about the region, there's a lot of trade that goes to the region, and a lot of oil that's there that you guys put in your gas tanks that would no longer be there if the entire region was nuked.
True,
And so
Iran has that good shit
up.
too.
Prices would go up.
Well,
so if you, yeah.
Well, I mean, we have
the export
far more than right. But if we need to tap into Alaska, you know what I mean? We'll tap into Alaska.
Do you guys know you get most of your oil from us?
I didn't, but that also doesn't surprise me. I thought we got most of our oil from Saudi Arabia. Do we not?
You'd think so, based on how you guys treat them, but no.
But no, well done.
That's across the border. It's super
really
easy
cool
to ship.
People, man, they
barely an inconvenience. So, Ukraine trusted America a little. Yes, they were retarded to trust that. Yeah, no, we'll definitely defend you. You don't need your own nukes anymore. Give them to Russia so they can get rid of them. And so there is an argument. I saw Dave Smith was saying that because North Korea has nukes and Pakistan has nukes and India has nukes, then why do we care that we shouldn't care that Iran has nukes because worse people, he said, have nukes.
Yeah, it's always better to have more nukes on the game board. You know what I mean? Rather than less.
Just have more.
Yeah,
I mean,
because those things you can't put in backpacks and travel. Like there's not a travel kit for nukes, right?
Not at all. No, they're
You
stuck
don't
in
have
one
like a
place.
travel
They can never
size?
be moved.
Plus, I don't know if this is true or not. Someone smarter than me can let me know. But like, I would assume the more nukes that every country has, the more there's the risk of mutually assured destruction. So the less likely anyone is to actually use them.
Right, but it's not that we're necessarily concerned that Iran would use it. But what about one of their proxies? Like,
right
here, take this with you. Oh, you're going on a trip to
Iran being the largest.
You should visit Virginia this time of year. Here, take this backpack.
Russian suitcase nukes. Yeah, I mean, you have to think about because the assured destruction thing only works if you believe everyone is equally concerned about their own safety as you are.
Yeah, and you also got to see them in the air. You know what I mean? The idea is that our nukes would pass their nukes in the air as we're bombing each country, but I think we're more worried about the nuke that comes on some shipping crate. You know what I mean? In the Baltimore, like harbor or whatever, and then goes to the stadium and the president is there and Ben Affleck is in a helicopter and the nuke goes off right there during the game.
You retards. No, they couldn't. That would never happen. And I mean,
dirty bombs are a myth.
Also, somebody was saying, I don't know all that. I'm not an expert. I actually am an expert. I can say that because I've never been to India or Pakistan. So I can definitely say that makes me an expert on those people. I did a lot of Indian videos, got a lot of Indian views, hundreds of thousands of Indian views. So I know Indian people quite well and all their politics, and they're trained to say that if Pakistan and India nuked each other, then it would be a nuclear winter for everybody. And it would be an issue for 100 years.
Somehow I doubt that, just on the basis that we've done like so much nuclear testing over the course of the last God knows how many years. There's been nuclear testing. Fucking North Korea has done, I believe, 15 nuclear tests, and all of them have failed. Like, huh?
Well, look, bro, I've been to White Sands Missile Range, which is where they do a lot of fucking testing. Bro, everybody that works on that installation looks 10 years older than they should. Dead birds everywhere because they flew over the wrong part of the base.
Oh, I'm not saying they ain't ramifications shit like that. All I'm saying is the idea that there would be a worldwide nuclear winter because of India and Iran, that seems a bit too fucking Fallout 4-y for me.
I think it would have to depend on how many they're launching, right?
So think about the volcano that screwed everything up for a couple of years for people, and bigger volcanoes screwed things for the world for longer. And compare a volcano to an entire country's nuclear arsenal and how that would go.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't launch your whole ass nuclear arsenal at once.
Yeah, you would. Why would you hold on to it? If you're attacking each other and you're on a border, you would leave some and why?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
nah.
Maybe a nuclear winter going to be like covering, Eurasia or something, but like the whole world. We're a big fucking
Yeah,
place.
what
I
did
don't
we
think this
do?
country-
We ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Yeah. Do you think there's a reason why they test nukes underground in controlled settings so they don't set it up into the air?
Well,
Oh
Zach,
no, it's because they're
that's
trying to make Godzilla, bro. That's the real reason.
and plus, there's nothing underneath it that would ever affect us, like water.
Right. It's all safe. Oh, Leon, you're getting called out.
It's
not
amazing
gonna
people
convince
think I'm only being about 50% serious because I find this conversation fun, but fair enough.
I know you are. Leon is the
Yes,
best for that
me
stuff.
too.
Me too.
So this country does not do them well. Does not go for
I
them.
completely
So that's-
acknowledge
But
that.
relative-
They're missed, and we
so
shouldn't
but
compare
relative-
atrocities.
If you're talking about
Okay.
Iran, of course, is doing worse
Joy.
things. But relatively speaking,
Joy, you know
it feels
this.
bad. On
Okay,
this
but I
country.
think you know that
I
Iran is
feel bad, so
significantly
it's basically the
This is just
same.
pure imperial.
What's that?
I feel bad, so it's the same.
Yes. AJ, are you still here?
Bro, I'm still here. I just I just put something in the private chat. While y'all talking about foreign affairs and shit.
Oh, I haven't seen this one. Cool.
Oh, bro, man, these things just clog up my timeline.
These are
so
amazing.
good though, dude.
I
They're
saw
so
this.
good.
I saw this today.
I hate AI, but damn.
I don't have a problem with AI.
AJ, why do you hate AI, dude? That's such a retarded thing. Like, I love you and you're such a smart guy, but hating AI is so retarded, bro.
This is what he's talking about. I'm not
Every
gonna
time he
pull-
says that, I think of that girl's tea.
I
She
heard
ruins
nothing,
the
bro.
word, dude.
My internet is going. It's crazy. This shit sucks.
There you go. Comments. We're gonna play this, and then we're gonna wrap. So let's get through this. People, we're almost there.
Well,
Almost. to the
AJ's
end.
gonna rap.
Almost
The rest of
finished.
us are gonna sing the chorus.
Coke, by the way.
That
Iranian
was
women
terrible.
can't post TikTok dances. What? That's a joke, right? You're saying that as a joke, right? Because one, I don't think that's a metric for women's liberty. And two, they absolutely can. What are you talking about?
What can they do? I think I missed
What
it.
is the what the
They can't post TikTok dances in Iran because there's 2 women who were arrested for posting a TikTok dance.
So then they can't.
Right. They can't. Well, they can. He's saying they can. Right now, they can't because of the internet, but they would be arrested for it, but they still can, is his point.
Okay, I can murder somebody. That doesn't. Oh
Right.
my god.
That's that's all he needs.
That's a false dichotomy. I don't think
Yeah.
those are equal. Like,
Nope. No, but that's our boy Hassan. You don't want to fall too deep down that. Joy Reid is the worst too. AR-15. She cool around having nukes. Yeah, I mean she doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know what she means because she just wants to try to make Whoopi happy. And I mean, isn't she Jewish? I assume she looks Jewish. I don't know how that works. It's Joy Behar.
Wait, Whoopi or Joy Reid?
Joy Behar, not Joy Reid.
Behar,
Joy Reid
yeah,
is a
I mean
black chick
Behar.
who was fired from
oh, that's my fault. I called it Joy Reid.
MSNBC.
Kitty, Kitty, since y'all been pronouncing it like that.
Yeah,
It's South African.
What's your issue with Sasquatch and Yeti?
Wait,
okay, she's not Jewish, but she's just as bad. She's Italian. So
You can be an
same
Italian
thing.
Jew, can't you?
I don't know.
Joy, smash or pass.
Reed?
Pass.
Joy Reid or Behar?
Are we talking about whoever was just on the panel? that
Oh,
feels
I
like
Behar.
think Pat.
Who? Is it
Current
Pat?
day or peak?
Current day.
Good, because I don't think she's ever had a peak.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Yeah, the art suggested for Slop Friday. Yeah, I mean, I don't find them funny either. So
No,
I guess
there's better use of AI.
I need bigger testicles for that.
What the fuck is the better use of AI? What are you saying? The better use is like trying to frame somebody or like trying to, some illegal shit, trying to say another human this. This is the way to use AI for shits and giggles.
Yeah. But
You're saying there's better shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Bro, Sasquatch and the idiot. Man, look.
Yeah, I thought she was
I ain't
Jewish
trying to
too.
tell it.
It's okay. That's okay. AJ, you're making your comeback. Your birthday is on Monday. What the fuck is going on over in your channel?
Yeah, and I'm gonna beg for money on fucking Monday.
To beg for money.
Yeah, because I'm working 2 fucking jobs now, trying to maintain some shit. And
Here's what we'll do, AJ. Here's what we'll do. Come on my show on Monday, and whatever we make and super chats and memberships and whatnot, I will match and send to you directly for your birthday.
I'm fist pumping right now. Huh, what? You a match?
Yeah, there it is.
Match.
And do what with it?
I was gonna cash app it to you. Fucking do what you want with it.
Leon, you better not give me Leon. Don't give me shit else.
We need.
No, I don't.
We need to get the GoFundMe going for AJ, whether he wants it or not. But also, AJ, don't stop speaking for yourself, dude. It's a bad look.
Stop.
Yeah, let white people speak for you.
Yeah.
I mean, well, y'all are the ones that's gonna make me the money. But no, I will be streaming Sunday. Not Sunday, Monday. Monday is my birthday. I'm off. I took off from the fucking jobs, man. I needed some time to just chill. So I'm gonna chill with y'all, man. It's been crazy. Like I said, with life, been here and there, and shit's been happening. And you motherfuckers been constant, just like, bro, where you at? What's going on? You good? You need some help? You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys. I really do. And I hope everyone knows that, like, I never plan to leave y'all. It's like, I don't know, the dogs are like animals when they go away to like die or some shit. It's like, I just don't want to burden people with my issues.
Yeah, I get that. That's
not a burden if
being a
we're
man.
friends, you dumb fuck.
I feel you. But here we are, and I made it back. The Lord and his little minions helped me through my situation. So yeah, I'm able to beg for money from y'all on Sunday. But
Monday.
I keep saying Sunday. Why the fuck I keep it Monday? Because I got a boring ass Monday birthday.
It's Sunday right now. So
if you guys can't make the Monday stream for AJ to donate for his birthday, donate to me right now, and I won't pass it on.
He'll give me
pretend that I will if you want, but I'm keeping all of it.
I'm going to beg for it, and I will screenshot me begging as proof.
You know, like Leon broke the internet with his donation stuff for Sonya when he that was fucking incredible, dude.
Okay, AJ, if we do numbers like that, I may have to pay you in installments, but I will still do it.
You're not paying me.
That
shit.
Was crazy, man.
Send me your YouTube check. I ain't got no.
Man, I guess look at the calendar. You know who else has a birthday coming up? Me. I just saw this.
Thank you, Peter.
Wait, what day? Actually, I
don't know. What day are you free, Leon?
You're making it. So AJ, one more question. How did you celebrate Juneteenth?
Ooh, good question.
Well, I didn't have to work that day.
Really?
For whatever reason.
That's
So I stayed home and did nothing at all.
You worked last Juneteenth, so progress.
No, I did. I worked this Juneteenth. I just worked at the night job instead of the day one. So I mean, they had me for like 2 hours until 12 o'clock, and it was no longer Juneteenth. I was talking shit for the first 2 hours, though. I'm just playing. No, I wasn't.
Bush did almost die, by the way.
That is true.
It is true. It is known. It is known that Bush almost died.
Bush is too buff to almost die. How does that happen?
Ooh,
ass cancer.
Yeah, it was booty related.
Ass cancer.
Yes. He was pushing too hard.
Yeah. Wasn't even making a joke. Like, yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah.
He was pushing, or somebody else was pushing in him.
I mean, I wasn't there, but
not for this round.
Maybe.
Y'all nasty, man. Riley, y'all niggas are gay. I just said the N word. I'm sorry, ego.
I don't care. Okay. Madschismo. We have a whole thing. Like, say whatever the fuck you want. I've learned from Leon that you can just say whatever. It doesn't actually come back to haunt you. So I've learned a lesson from Leon. Madschismo, you have a new channel. Tell us about your
it's
plans.
Mad's new channel. Every Tuesday, group of us we grab a story from history and we break it down kind of EFAP style. Kind of like a mystery science theater 3000 meets the History Channel. It's a lot of fun. It's great to listen to in the background when you're playing video games or whatever. You learn some things, laugh. We talked about Sammy Whitmore, hero. We talked about a dolphin that got jerked off for science.
Dude, that story is so good.
Right? Peter the dolphin? Yeah.
That's the one where like they end up flooding like the girls' rooms so they could like
They could share it. Yeah. And that was after the doctor was like giving the LSD to the dolphins.
Yeah, because he believed that he could like literally teach dolphins to talk.
Right, so he could talk to aliens because of Echo. And if you again, if you want to hear that whole story, it's on my channel. And a lot of other great stories.
Go sub to his channel just for that. It's a fucking bananas story.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
It's all true.
Oh, the story of the real Crocodile Dundee is another crazy fucking story. The guy that inspired that movie, bananas. Doesn't end well. A lot of meth. Anyways, yeah. So that's every Tuesday at 9:15 p.m. Central, the only real time. And every once in a while, I'll stream late at night if I'm not too tired.
So, and thanks for all the fish. Fair.
Hold on, bro. You really not gonna play my Sasquatch and Yeti video?
No.
What,
AJ, we have a tradition here of not playing the video. Right?
I'm like, I come back and we still doing the same shit, bro.
Yeah, we're done. The show's over. We're saying goodnight.
No,
Leon?
we still doing the same shit of not playing AJ's videos.
Yes, that's right. We don't play it.
Fuck you. All right, give me money. The money makes up for it.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll fix you up good. Yeah, hard no. Yeah, we don't.
Hard no.
AJ
You
should know.
motherfuckers are lame, bro.
Nothing has fucking changed, bro.
Man.
You don't play, you bring a video and it's probably too long and not as funny as you think, and then we don't play it.
I'm about to surround myself by black people. We about to go complain about the government.
You don't want to do that, man.
Blow up in followers and donations from guilty whites.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll get you covered.
That's
Leon,
I
what's up
really
with you?
need the cred.
Tomorrow, you streaming tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
No, we didn't hit tier 3, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be on other folks' streams. I'll be on Niat's stream. I'll be on Gooch's stream.
Cool.
Maybe I'll do a late night game stream. We'll see. But no, my next official stream is Countercast. I need to find a fucking guest for that. AJ's gonna be there. We're gonna raise money for his birthday. We're gonna talk about all the stuff going on in pop culture, news, the whole night. A lot of positive stuff because the negativity is over. But I do have a major announcement. I talked about it a bit on stream yesterday. I'm gonna be talking about this throughout the course of the next few weeks to really ramp it up. I'm doing starting July 11th, give or take the dates tentative. Daily streams as well as a new channel. New channel will be dedicated strictly to video game streams, and my daily channel will be much like Countercast or Neon Leon. It will just be like daily news stuff. Obviously, we're still gonna do Tinfoil Haters, still gonna do Countercast, but then on the days that didn't normally stream, we are moving to daily streams during the lunch hour. So workshopping the title, but lunch with Leon's lunch and something like that. And we're gonna
that's a lot of shit.
It's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be some major changes coming to the videos. We're gonna be doing a lot more scripted and edited styles of stuff. I'm working on a retrospective of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, the classic PS2 game. I'm going to be putting together a video about analyzing realism in video games versus artistic stylization. So lot of stuff, massive changes to the channel, and that is all going to be taking place starting about mid-July. So ramp up to it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It would be amazing. And thank you so much. This is a blast as always.
Thanks, Leon. I love having you on, hanging out with you, and congrats on the new channel and continuing to grow and hopefully making this your gig because you're good at it and do what you love.
Thank you. Yes, I do love doing this shit, despite the fact that so much of it seems negative. It's not all negative, I swear.
It's not.
Thank
you, Wade. Appreciate that.
You know what I love? I love coming back and claiming I'm loved and not getting my video fucking played.
Yeah, these people love you too. Look, I missed AJ so much. Kitty,
I need Zax to love me enough to play my fucking videos.
I do. You know what? Come back next week. Well, maybe we'll play your video. Maybe next week.
If the man doesn't have a hold on my nuts, I'll be here.
Yes, thank you, Kitty Chow. All right. Anyone in the chat want to drop somebody who I should raid to? Because I can't. BMO's done. Madsen's not going to stream. Obviously, Lovett's not going to stream. Well, so if anyone's out there, drop them. If not, we're going to just release you somewhere. So thanks for hanging out, guys. And leave a comment after.
I don't know if you're familiar with him or not. 8-Bit Eric and Smash AT are both streaming.
Release them into the wild.
Release them into the wild.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust Leon's pigs.
I know. Yeah. Okay. I'll look at that.
Smash knows both those guys. Sons and Shadows is streaming.
And I'll send people over. Okay.
Oh, it's Jay Longbone. There you go. That's a good pick.
Jay streaming. That is a good one. Leon,
I should do Hassan Piker is what I should do.
What did you say, AJ?
You ready to do some work? Peoples, listen to our voices.
Yeah, I told Zax about that. I haven't said anything live because I don't know if we're supposed to or not. But yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Nah, I'm gonna go over with you with certain stuff, but I'm off. I took off a few days this week, so I got a lot of time.
Well, I got something to tell you guys backstage after the show's over. So
cool.
Gossip.
Maybe we could get everybody pinky promise. Grab your own pinkies, and you got to swear that you're not going to say anything, chat.
Okay.
Oh no, it's something that I definitely can't say live.
Okay. All right, then let's we're gonna send people home with a song. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We will go and Jay Longwood is left. Okay. She's left. All right. I'm gonna send you guys out and thanks for hanging out, you guys, all night. Thank you, chat. Thank you, panel. You guys have been fantastic. This has been a longer than usual show, but it's worth it because we got to see AJ. So that's it. And with that, I'm gonna play out with our favorite song, AJ's favorite song. He's been yearning hard for this one, and I'm gonna give it to him.
Do I need to stand up?
No.
Do I need to stand up?
At attention.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Stand up for it.
Respect to the trans community. And fuck you, transphobes.
Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Transphobes, show your fucking mouth. I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out. Transphobes, show your fucking mouth. I'll knock you out. You better watch out. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them for we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Everyone.